Let's go. If you're ready, let me see those hand emojis in the chat, please. But not too many, because Nightbot's too picky. Oh yeah. Yeah. What up, Dougal McTavish? Welcome to the stream. Let me run that back. I need some more time. Captain K, good to see you, man. Island Infusion, welcome to the stream. Hi there. HD, what's up, bro? That is not LIPX, but we are headed to LIPX. That's what our first stop is. Today we're flying from LOWI, which was my plan B stop. I actually was planning on flying from somewhere else, but you know how it is for all you guys out there who stream and make videos. Things always go wrong in the last minute. So that's what happened to me today. So this is our plan B flight. But let me finish with the shout outs. Crazy Chaz, what's up, man? Pedro, welcome. Ron Goldenberg, great to see you, man. Don't worry, man, I'm still in touch with you. Travel Parker, what's up? Good to see you. Yoder Aviation, Hugh Simpson, TNX, what's up, man? Google user Louis Lopez, great to have you aboard today. Make sure I don't miss you. My Plane and Train TV, what's up, bro? Thank you for the advice on my train video the other day. D Mike, what's up, man? Chris Karad, good to see you, bro. Muhammad Yusuf. Who else we got in here? Our VIPs. Captain Harrison, Pre-Par, welcome to the stream. Captain Reynolds, not sure if I said hi to you. What's up, man? Modex, what's up? Captain Harrison, Christopher Ramirez. I don't want to miss anybody. Joseph Areola, welcome to the stream. Island Fusion, always glad to have you. And Smarty, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. I almost missed you. El Bat Pino, welcome to the stream, man. We're on your side of the world. Joseph Seaborn, Crazy K, Nicholas Biz, Officer Nick. A lot of people joining the party today. Farn Born, welcome to the stream. Kaj, FNM, Yoder, Damage, what's up, man? VRAM, what's happening, man? Joe Mark Morgan, Infinite Aviation, Nightbot, what's up, buddy? Joshka, welcome back. FOB Ryan, good to see you, man. And I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Starley, what's up, man? Jonathan, God22, what's up, buddy? Good to have you guys. Still on the stream, man. I'm sorry, I had to go through that. It's the first stream of the week. I gotta make sure I give you guys some recognition for showing up and being here at the beginning. You feel me? So super excited for today's flight. It's still December. It is still Christmas time. I'm still just feeling generous, and I'm still giving away all kind of stuff this month, baby. Special thanks to JustAsia. Been doing a lot of work with them, doing trailer videos and everything like that for like the past 2 months, and they've come out with some really good scenery, and they are donating one free scenery by them. I think they're giving you any choice of JustAsia scenery, and we're gonna be giving that away today. That's what our giveaway today is. So if you want to enter into the giveaway, it's BLUXMAS. Right now we are in Innsbruck. That's actually by Orbix, and we are headed to Verona, Lima, India, Papa, X-ray. And this light is way too bright. Let's turn that down. Oh, that's way better. So yeah, headed over to Verona, Italy. That is a pre-release. Actually, we're flying into a pre-release copy of that scenery. It's pretty dope. I've actually already made the trailer. We're just waiting for it to hit the store, and then we'll release the trailer. So that'll come out pretty darn soon. But looking forward to it. It's gonna be a really cool flight. It's actually my first like full flight into it. Whenever I'm making a video for a scenery, I don't really do a full flight into it. I just do like the landing and the takeoff and some pattern work and some taxiing around, make it look all nice like it's live and all that. But anyways, excited for today. And HD, I saw you stream it. I don't know what day that was, but I did see you stream LIPX, and it was pretty dope. I came in, I actually checked out your video afterwards. I didn't see it live, but pretty cool, bro. Dope, man. Looking forward to watching that video by you as well, man. But yeah, so we're gonna be flying. Yeah, thank you, Nightbot. Innsbruck to Verona, Italy, which is again by JustAsia. From there, we'll be continuing to Monaco. Monaco will be our final stop today. So let's get started. Let's get the aircraft going. And I'm gonna be kind of looking away from the chat here for a little while so we can get the aircraft started, so we don't spend all our time on the ground. It's 2 really short hops though, so it's pretty much all the best parts of flying: takeoff, landing, takeoff, and landing, and not a lot of cruising. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Black Santa is here, Captain K. Jingling all the freaking way. This dude right here, he's here. That means we're giving some away. He got gifts in this bag right here. So pretty excited to have him aboard. I almost forgot him too. I was like, oh snap! Like I hit live. No, right before I hit live, I looked at my camera and I looked behind me, and he was sitting on the counter. And I was like, oh snap! We forgot Black Santa. All right. Anyways, We are back in the Toliss A319 Air Italia livery. We are on the VATSIM network, so if you guys would like to join us, we're flying out of Innsbruck on the VATSIM network, and we have a good time today. I really wasn't planning on doing any more Toliss flights. I feel like I wore the heck out of it the last week that we did X-Plane. The whole week we flew Toliss because I got it on a Black Friday sale. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give Toliss a break. We went and spent last week. We spent the last week with Infinite Flight, checking out the A350 update that came to Infinite Flight mobile flight simulator. But now that we're back on X-Plane, I was originally gonna try to fly something different, like a 757, I don't know, something. But then I was like, you know, well, the place we're flying to, I want to fly that Air Italia livery, so that's what we're doing today. All right, so I've literally not flown this plane since the last time you've seen me stream it. So I'm gonna do my best to get through the startup pretty quickly and not take all freaking day. I'm just gonna start the APU up like now because I'm not doing anything in order right now. See, external power is on, batteries on, APU is coming on. We can go ahead and I think switch these so we can get the IRS aligned. It's gonna take about 7 minutes. Don't think we're fueled up and ready to go because we are definitely not fueled up. So let's get fueled up. I had my flight planned on Simbrief. Pretty simple flight plan. It's gonna be pretty fun actually. Matter of fact, I don't know, we'll see. We're only going up to about 25,000 feet. So it's gonna be basically flying through the mountains, and then when we finally leave the mountains, we'll be in Italy. So it's gonna be pretty scenic, depending on the weather. And if it's too bad, I might just go ahead and say XMViro, I want you to not exist right now. Speaking of XMViro, we are giving away another free copy of XMViro later this week, so definitely stick around for that. It's gonna be a really good week, guys. Do not plan to stream next week for Christmas week, but we'll see. My wife says she's working a couple of those days, so I might be able to sneak a stream in. All right, so let's see. Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, India. And then, what was the other one? Lima, India, Papa, Extra. Can I make a secondary flight plan? Like, can I put both flight plans in now? Let's not worry about that. Let's just do one. 25,000 feet we're cruising at, 250. Cost index, we'll do 909. I'm just going to freaking book it out of here. Flight number, I don't think it saves this, but I'm just going to put Blue 116. That is my usual consign, align IRS. All right, that is in motion. We'll go ahead and get the wind request. We'll go back. We'll go to the next phase, and now we need our 0 fuel weight and stuff like that. So we do need, actually, let's get on the radio because I think Austria Center is on right now. They've already sent me a text message to let me know. I don't know how long they're gonna be on. It's funny is they always like message you like saying, hey, we need you to be on my frequency, and then they leave like 3 minutes later. I'm like, why did you even message me? Like, especially when you're like cruising, right, and you're in their airspace for like 5 seconds. It's like, hey, contact me. I'm like, why do I need to contact you? It makes no sense. Okay, all right, Toliss menu, my favorite. All right, aircraft configuration, this is where we need to be. Full flight today. Cargo, we'll leave that in the middle. Passenger distribution, we'll leave that right in the middle. Fuel, that's probably plenty. We only need, yeah, that's plenty. We need like 5,000, and we have 500 kilograms more than we need, so that's plenty of fuel. Ground services are all good. Rest of this stuff should be okay. Where's my center of gravity stuff? Oh, here it is. 29.4, 58.7. 29.4, 58.7. 29.4, right? Is that where I put this? No? Yeah. Wow. Brain fart. Completely forgot how to do this. That's what happens when you step away from a certain plane for an entire week. Jesus. What the heck goes here? Oh, funny. Alright, let's hope that again. You guys help me out in chat, because I don't want to take forever. Yeah, it's 29.4, right? That's what goes there. Am I supposed to put a slash? I gotta put a slash. 58.7, right? Let's see. Let's try that. 29.4/58.7. See what happens. Yeah, okay. Alright, perfect timing. Mr. Horizon R, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Yeah, I completely forgot like what to do at that moment. That's really funny. But yeah, it's just I don't know if you guys ever, if that ever happens for you guys. Thank you as well, Fudge. If that ever happens to you guys, you know, when you when you like stop flying a specific plane for a whole week or more, and you come back to fly it again, and you're like, okay, how do I do this again? You know what I mean? Like that happens to me so freaking often because I switch planes like every darn week, or actually even more than that. All right, I think that's okay. Let's see, what runway should we use today? He said contact him on. He didn't give me a frequency. I want to know what the runway is. Is ATIS on? Oh god, there's a lot of ATC on out here. Oh, LOWI ATIS is on. 126025. Let's go get that. 126025. That'll be helpful. Let's see if it works.
Hotel.
We have hotel. Oops, I didn't mean to ident. I'm sorry.
Hotel.
I'm identing on the ground.
At 1950. Transition level not determined.
Okay.
Wind variable 9 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers clouds. Few clouds at 6000 feet, broken 25000 feet. Temperature 14. Dew point 4 QNH 1013. No significant change. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Alright. It didn't give us like any information at all. It didn't give us a freaking departure runway. It says
This is Innsbruck information hotel.
It just says
at time
variable.
1950. Transition level not determined. Wind variable 9 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers clouds. Few clouds at 6000 feet, broken 25000 feet.
Hey, Delta's
14.
here. I know Delta Fleet Innsbruck.
QNH 1013.
Thank you,
No
Rocco,
significant
for the
change.
follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow
Advise on
Royal
initial
family,
contact.
my
You have
man.
information hotel.
Glad to have you. Alright, well, that ATIS was like the most pointless ATIS I've ever gotten, except for the QNH. We got the QNH.
Transition level not determined.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the center control, which I think is Austrian control,
Few clouds at
13435.
6000 feet, broken 25000 feet. Temperature 14. Dew point
13435. Is it just 035? No, no 0. There it is. Alright, we'll switch that over. I'm not gonna talk to him right now. I will monitor Unicom over on Com 2. But at the moment we don't know what runway we're using, so sucks. I guess I can go ahead and call in for clearance. He didn't give me a PDC. Mike, what's up, man? Gio, what's up, man?
Go ahead.
Oscar Charlie Foxtrot Lima at stand Golf 22.
Alright, I'm gonna ask for
received the request.
clearance because I don't know what my flight plan is anymore.
Oscar Charlie Fox Lima, yes, there is no artist at Salzburg. If you want, I can give you the weather. That's wind 140 degrees, 10 knots, and the QNH 1012. Taxi holding point runway 15 via Lima and Bravo, and please report intentions.
Oscar Fox Lima taxiing superwing point runway 15 Bravo via Lima. Intention is a VFA flight from Salzburg to Innsbruck via
Can you guys hear them
the routing
okay?
given in the flight plan Hallein, then turning west directly to St. Johann, and then via Kufstein, the might arrival route for Innsbruck.
Copy, thank you.
I literally understood nothing he just said. Even with the new VATSIM code, I understood nothing he just said. It's just the accent, which is so thick.
And Polish Air Force 110 requesting 5 minutes out of copy.
Approved, report back.
We'll call you back, Polish Air Force 110.
Austrian Center Air Italia 116, looking for clearance to Verona.
Alitalia 116, wind radar, good evening. Information hotel is active. You cleared Verona via the Breno to Juliet departure. Climb flight level 160 and squawk 4663.
4663. What was that departure that you mentioned for Air Italia 116?
Alitalia 116, departure is Breno to Juliet, Bravo, Romeo, Echo, November, Oscar to Juliet.
Roger, flying via Breno to Juliet up to 160, squawking 4663 for Air Italia 116.
Alitalia 116, readback is correct.
Alright, cool. That's why I wanted to ask, because I was like, also, what runway can we expect here in Innsbruck for Alitalia 116?
Alitalia 116, if you check the charts, you will see that Breno to Juliet is only an option from runway 08.
Roger that, thank you, Air Italia 116. I had not checked the chart yet. I didn't know we had a departure. My original flight plan did not have a departure on it, so that's why I was like, what departure do you want me on? So he wants us on the Breno to Juliet departure out of runway 08. Is that what he... I already forgot. I think it's 08. Oh, shoot. Why is there an ILS?
Oscar Fox Lima, Wien.
Yeah, 0. It's gotta be 0 in that direction.
Oscar Fox Lima, you may leave the control zone Salzburg via Hallein at Pass Loic, 8,500 feet or below. You may
Let's turn them down, we don't need them anymore.
Delta.
So I need to kind of study the chart to kind of figure out what exactly we need to do. I can program that in ILS as well, but knowing Innsbruck, you know, and how the terrain is around here, there's probably going to be something. So if you guys missed our video of flying the circling approach into Innsbruck, that was a heck of a lot of fun. So I don't see why flying out won't be fun either. So there's Breno down there to the south. Looks like we'll be flying heading of Z3 and then making a left turn at OEJ or at Rum at 066 till we get to OEJ. I think it's 6 DME, right? And then making a right turn. We'll fly all this manual. That's gonna be fun. Max 165 knots. Minimum banking 25. Minimum banking is 25. That's funny. And so we want to stay clear of all this craziness out here. Once we get to Innsbruck's VOR, we'll make a left turn to 181 to Breno, and then we're out of here. So it's pretty simple, it looks like. SIDS crossing through airspace, class Echo okay, due to high terrain vicinity, blah, blah, blah. There's probably some really important information down here that I'm not paying attention to right now. So, alright, cool, let's go ahead and program that in. I just want to make sure I was kind of updated on what was going on there. And I will expect runway 08, the Breno to Juliet departure. Insert Udamus. Gotta love it. From Breno. We'll continue to Mike 726. Going to insert that airway. Mike 726. And then a Naxvav. I can't say that. I don't know. You guys are gonna see it. NAXAV. After that, we'll hop on Mike 736. We're flying such a short flight. We're getting on so many freaking airways. Mike 736. To OZ. Oscar Zulu Echo. After that, we do Tango 897. Should be an airway as well. And then Idric. That's gonna be our waypoint for our transition to our approach. Or arrival, I should say. So IDR Jumper, what's up, bro? Thanks for the host, my man. As well as welcome to Blue Arrow too. You just joined our FS Economy group, so big shout out to you, man, and wish you luck in your new FS Economy career. Joining FS Economy can be a pretty big learning curve. It adds a whole new dimension to your flying. I didn't want to go there. Let's go ahead and add the arrival here, which is going to be, ooh, I don't know what runway. Let's see what SimBrief says.
Olympic 063, proceed direct Verona, Echo Romeo Alpha November.
4, alright, runway 4. Has an ILS as well, so we'll do that. And the star is this one. Novia, I guess. Insert. I will save it because why the heck not? I just put this because in case anything happens, I assume this would allow me to like bring it back, because you never know, X-plane may crash. You always need a plan B with X-plane, always, always, always. All right, I think our flight plan is done. That's a completely new flight plan that he gave us on that clearance. Well, not completely new, a completely new departure. Everything else was the same mostly. You get no, okay. I just want to see you and the thing at the same time. Can I click on you? I can. Okay, cool. Like I just want to see you and this screen at the same time. That's all I want to do right now. All right, let's go back to flight plan and let's scroll through this. Make sure it's all looking sweet, and it is. I can dig it. You go back. You go back. Actually, you come back. No, you go back. Now, what am I missing, guys? Performance? Sure. No, wait. Yeah. I need to go to the ugly screen again. I'm sorry. I love you, Toliss. I do. I actually do. You've grown on me. I've always kind of been like, I don't know about Toliss. Maybe he's not really living up to the hype, but now that I have it, I'm like, hey, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, so our V speeds are 133. These are pretty low, actually. 133, 134, 142, 146. That's the lowest V speeds I've gotten in Toliss A319. So one. Can I move you? I wish I could freaking move you. 133, 33, 42, 45. 33, 1, 42, 1, 4, 5. And transition altitude is, I guess, 10,000. He gave us 16,000, so I'll put that in the Claris shield thing. 212 is our clean climb. For the next phase, we'll put that in. 212. I don't know that this actually matters. Doesn't seem to do anything when I've done it in the past. Flaps 1. I think that's all I gotta do, right? Yeah. Flex. What's our flex, guys? What are we flexing on? Is flex in the sim brief? That's not in the sim brief, right? Flex is on this screen. And tell you, man, when you don't fly something for a week, like flying for the first time again, which is kind of a good and a bad thing, because when the sounds come on, I'm gonna freak out because it's gonna be like I haven't flown this thing in forever. Where's the flex at? Oh, here it is, 53. Alright, and that is the extent of my simulation. We will go ahead and move on. Radio navigation looks good. Actually, we do need a couple radios on the way out of here. I think it's already programmed, but technically, we need 2 VORs plugged in. We need the Innsbruck VOR, which is, I think that's a VOR. It might be a DME. I'm not sure what that is over there. Technically, we need these 2 waypoints plugged in, though. So, yeah, actually, that localizer 109.7, we would need that plugged in. We could fly the reverse of that, and then 420i and N for Innsbruck. We're not going to worry about it today, but usually you want to plug these in, you know what I'm saying? But thankfully, we're in an Airbus, and it does everything for you. Alright, so flight plan looks good, program looks good, performance page looks good. If I'm missing anything, let me know, guys, in the chat before we push back. It has been over a week since I've flown this plane, and I may have forgotten some, but I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Okay. Alright, he did give us a squawk code, which I think I deleted. I did. No, I didn't. It's 4663. I like X-Pilot, guys. I am a fan. I think you should have X-Pilot. If you don't have X-Pilot, you should get X-Pilot. They didn't tell me to tell you that, but I like it, and I think it's worth it. It's not, I say worth it like you have to pay for it. You don't. But X-Pilot is basically what I use for VATSIM. It has a little notes tab on there. Like, it's dope. It's just really convenient. All right, we are ready to go, guys. I think. IRS is aligned. Beacon light can come on. Come on, Mr. Pushback Truck. I want to hear his accent. Where is start pushback? Wait, which way?
Where you want to go?
Is runway 8.
Spitbird 265 November, please descend to 5,000 feet. 55, we just like to wait now 265 November.
Nose to the right. Alright, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, Mr. Pushback. I need my nose to the right, sir.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I want to go to the right. To the right, to the right. And click. I see us two planes inside of each other.
Toes driving up.
Thank you, Travel Parker. Cleared for pushback. D Mike, how long is today's stream? Oh, probably about 2 hours. I usually shoot for 2 hours. That's my goal, is to be at 2 hours. Usually I go too long. But that is a plan, guys. That is a plan. Alright, turn the ATC back up. We got people to talk to. Make sure you guys strap in back there. Let's get the cabin announcement started. Fuel pump song. And we don't need external power anymore. Wait, we do. I didn't even turn the APU on. I thought the APU was on this whole time.
Turkish 3 Mike Foxtrot, I have a minor reroute for you. Are you ready to copy?
Closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Parking brake should already be set. If it's not set, we have a problem. It's on. Ooh, listen to APU firing up. Ooh. Oh wait, check out the inside, guys. Check this out. Check this out. This livery is pretty dope. This livery is actually really dope. Like this, I'm probably gonna base my Blue Arrow livery off of this one. Like I'm gonna use their interior as a template for my own. But this is freaking dope. I like. They did a great job. I don't know who did it, but he did a good job.
Now connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Very good job, whoever you are. Even these things down here. Very nice. Very nice, sir. You did good. Oh, we need to probably get rid of all the ground people, right? Alright, guys. We're done here. I like how the even the like other people, you can see their lights reflecting off of the surface, which is nice. I feel like there was a time where that was not a thing, but I like that the other players are starting to interact with your sim more and more. Alright, doors closing. Alright, we need to get in here and ask for pushback clearance. And we have hotel.
Thank you.
Austrian Center, Air Italia 116, A319, ready to push back with hotel.
Alitalia 116, Wind Radar, good evening. I will call you back shortly. There's another aircraft that has already pushed. I'll have you wait for him to taxi first.
Roger, roger. Alright, one thing I'm confused about though is that we're taking off runway 8, right? But this guy facing the other way for runway 26. Poor K. Poor K, why are you guys in the way? You need to move before you get hit by British Airways 687.
Spirit 265 November for the established 11 miles.
Pre-par says just a tip for overhead panel. Just go from the left top to the middle and then the right top side. That's more easy so you don't forget anything. I'll do that right now. One thing we did forget actually is to put this on heading. That's been on something else for a while. Hopefully it doesn't have to realign. Okay, good. Alright, so we'll check. I didn't do like my fire and APU fire test. Oh. Oh God. That's not the test button. That's not the test buttons over here. I just freaking set the extinguisher on for the APU and it's not even on fire. Oh. I've been away too long, guys. Thankfully, it started right back up. Hopefully, ain't nothing wrong. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Anyways, alright, anyway, I hope it's not broken. From top to left, everything was good. There. There it is. That's what I want to press. I don't know why I raised. There's a reason why that's covered. Pre-presses, oh dear. Oh, it's like whenever they tell you not to press the red button and you just press the red button. I'm lucky. If this was a Flight Factor A320, that probably would not have worked out. But it's okay. We are here, And alright, we're checking, so let's see, our pumps are good. Alright, galley and all that's good. External power is available, it is off. Engine bleed, if you bleed's on. Don't need any anti-ice right now. And we're good to go. So we're just waiting for pushback clearance. And the right panel is good as well. Waiting for pushback clearance. Let's go ahead and change altitude to the altitude he told us to get, which was 16,000 feet.
Good evening, right 225 Juliet passing.
And that runway heading for the departure was...
225 Juliet, wind radar, good evening, identified, confirmed.
Pretty much, we can go ahead and put 066. And then speed, shouldn't that like be like a dot? Pretty sure that's what it is.
116, push and start approved, facing west.
Push start approved with facing west, L-type 116. Alright, which way is west?
And I radar 225 Juliet, requesting 360 is final cruise.
Hopefully west is the other way. West is, yeah, that way. Alright,
please
cool.
continue taxi so the aircraft may push.
Alright, pushing back.
Starting pushback. Engine
Right,
will start the engine.
360 is copied, climb initially flight level 350, please.
So I guess he's taking off the opposite
Official
direction. That's
350,
whatever.
expecting
Oh,
360
he's like there.
cruise, right,
I didn't know he was so
350.
close. Uh-oh, come on guy, you gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go.
Oscar for Klima, zur Information, Hochfilzen ist aktiv.
Oscar for Klima, das ist verstanden, Hochfilzen, aktiv.
Don't forget to test all the instruments, roger that.
Speedbed 687, the wind Innsbruck is variable with 9 knots, runway 26, clear takeoff. Clear takeoff, speedbed 687.
I'm flying without no passengers are on, I think. I think the passengers are on. How could they not be on? Did I not put fuel? If there's no passengers, there's no fuel either. Let's just go ahead and get that right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. You see what happened when I freaking hit the fire button? Oh snap. Alright, then I guess we'll be holding here for a little while. Oh, that sucks. Okay, can I load my old flight plan? Is that possible? How do I do that? We saved it. Remember guys, remember we saved our flight plan as a plan B because X plane sucks. Like it doesn't suck, but you know things happen.
2248 for information in the area you're about to enter. Severe turbulence is forecasted between flight level 300 and 380.
So the question is, how do I load my previously created flight plan? Oh, load. Ha! Blue! Yeah, buddy! That's what I'm talking about. That's a time saver right there. I'm so glad I freaking did that now. Like, I was glad I did it when I did it, but now I'm really glad I did it because I didn't think I was going to hit the red button. Who would have thought I would have pressed the freaking red button? Alright, so what's missing? There's going to be something missing in here. I would do that before starting engines. Alright, whole flight plan's in here, and that is amazing. What a freaking lifesaver. I love myself right now. You ever, like, do something in the past and then thank your past self for doing stuff? But right now is one of those moments where I'm like, past self, thank you. Alright, we need to redo the speeds. I think it was like 134, something.
I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
I really don't remember, but it's okay. 45. We have 2 flights today. I can't be sitting here in Innsbruck all day. Alright, 53. Everything else looks like it's right. I just got rid of my V speeds, and I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, start the engines. I can remember what button it was. Starting engine number 2. Okay, I'm like, did I forget anything on that part too?
Right, 225 Juliet, proceed direct Safa and climb flight level 360.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. Please remain calm. We will be in the air soon, or soon-ish. I wish a pilot would say that, soon-ish. Like, what the heck does that mean, soon-ish? I could just see some lady knocked on the freaking cockpit door. What do you mean soon-ish? What's ish? What's the ish? Right, that's not the right engine. It's the other engine, blue. It's the other engine, blue. It's the other engine. Hold on, there's a button. There it is.
Prepare 287, identify 2,700 feet, continue.
This is definitely my favorite part of the flight, is the engine start.
Right there, 225 Juliet, unfortunately you are leaving my airspace.
Sometimes I will like kind of be debating with myself, do I want to do this flight? You know what I mean? You ever felt like that? You're like, do I want to do this flight? And then you start the engine, it's like, yeah, I want to do this flight. Alright, engine 1. Feminists are coming from me. Oh, one thing we did forget is our Q&H too. We need to put that in. Q&H is, I don't remember. Wow, what language was that? That's... I don't hear that every day, whatever that was. I'm gonna get the METAR. METAR is, ooh, gusting 13 to 24. Wind 070, variable 140. 1014 is our QNH. Might be a little gusty on the way out here. I'm up for a challenge. Alright. We'll check the flight controls here a little bit, make sure I have things connected. Sometimes you ever like start your simulator and don't even have the USB port plugged in. That's always embarrassing. Flaps 1 plus F. Brakes to max. Not a lot of runway to do a reject takeoff here, so we'll see what happens. Alright, we're ready to go.
Klima melden Sie 5 Minuten vor Mike 1.
Werde 5 Minuten vor Mike 1 melden, Oscar-Klima, und bitte steigen auf maximal 10.000 Fuß wegen Turbulenzen.
Oscar Klima ist verstanden.
Listen to her. Oh my god. Austrian Center, Italia 116, ready to taxi.
Italia 116, taxi holding point 08 via Alpha.
08 via Alpha 116. Alright, park brake released. We're rolling. Turn off lights on. Shout out to all my co-pilots out there and first officers watching in the chat. Thank you guys for your continued advice and a refresher. Like seriously, it's been a huge help. You guys helped me remember some of the things that I should know. But again, you know, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys understand. You've been in the same boat as me. Alright, we're gonna turn the APU off. Make sure you get the headphones on because these sounds are gonna be incredible on the way out of Innsbruck. I am looking forward to this departure. We will fly it by hand for the most part. And we probably should go ahead and get the arrival stuff too. Villafranca, France. Alright, the arrival is this one?
Station calling, please report your position.
I forgot actually.
SkyTravel 523, flight level 360 inbound Innsbruck.
Yeah, I. But which one? There's two. Gosh. 2 Juliet, I think.
SkyTravel 523, you are a little high and you should contact München 13255. Good night.
Alright, Idric, and then after that we're expecting to runway 4 ILS. And then after that, we'll get the airport chart.
Prepared 687, call München 1325550. Good night.
That's not the one I want. That works, but that's not what I want.
133, bye-bye. Skyline 2248, contact Adria 130.0. Good night.
Alright, there it is. So runway 04 is on this side. Alright, Alright, it's gonna be a good flight, guys. I am looking forward to this. Alright, so again, really quickly briefing our departure. We're taking off. Runway heading until that point. And then make a left turn 066. Inbound to OEJ and making a right turn. Minimum bank 25 degrees. Max 160.
110 degrees, 13 knots, maximum 24, runway 08. You are clear takeoff, and unfortunately I have to leave due to family matters, so please monitor Unicom 128. Have a great evening, bye-bye.
No problem, thank you. Clear takeoff runway 08. And you have a great night, man. Airtie 106. Alright, we are clear. Probes on. Wing
Captain
lights.
Frequency V radar is closing now. Please monitor Unicom 1 today. Have a great night. Bye bye.
Alright, flaps are good. Check. Flight controls are working. Check. About to go sterile. Captain Eddie, bro, what's happening, man? Thank you for the super chat donation. Thanks for kicking it off today. Really appreciate that support, man. Make sure you guys tell him and show him your love and support in the chat as well. Greatly appreciate that. We're getting ready to go, guys. We have a not a complicated departure, but a interesting one. So I'm gonna be quiet here and do my best to try to fly it by hand. Runway's clear on the left, clear on the right. We'll get a rolling start. I'm gonna turn the terrain radar on because we're definitely gonna need it. All right, here we go. Our set. Flex. We're rolling. Airspeed is alive. There's 80. There's a sub. Thank you for joining. And oh god, we're running out of runway. And rotate. Oh god. You know what's funny is that we probably should have back taxied because that is really close. We got off right. Oh god, alright, and gears coming up. That's positive climb. We have no choice. We are flying the plane. Alright, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Again, max speed, it says 167 or something like that. This sounds slow, doesn't it? But I guess that would help us make the turn. Alright, pulling the power back. And we're gonna slow our speed all the way down to 165 knots, which sounds scary, doesn't it? Only 165 knots. Wait, that's not what I want. Thank you for the cheer, man. Appreciate that, bro. All right, we turned too soon. I'm trying to find that click spot right now. That's not it. I'm doing too many things right now. There it is. It should slow down. But it's not. It says at or above 75,000 feet. That's where we make our turns. We're at 5,000 right now. We'll continue our climb. Our speed is not where I want it to be, though. I want it to come back. But it keeps... Isn't there a click spot for this to... Okay, well, screw you. Come on. Okay, now we'll move it all. What are you doing? You have to do lever on climb or you don't reduce speed. Okay. I thought I was on lever climb. What up, Captain Chris? Alright, we need to turn. We're just gonna do it manually. Forget the auto throttle. Alright, and we're doing it blind. That's great too. Alright, time to make our turn. 25 degrees at least. Alright, you hush. So I'm controlling the throttle right now, and we actually turned a little too soon. We actually probably need to be flaps down still to even do 165, to be honest with you. Alright, just 7,500 feet though. So far, I've kind of been sloppy. Alright, let's go ahead. I think we should be able to turn now. There's 180 knots. It's bothering me because it doesn't like that I'm not on throttle climb. Airbuses don't like to be hand flown. They don't like to be taken control of. Alright, here's the right turn. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to do this underneath the clouds so we could see the mountains and how close we're actually going to get to them. We're going to get pretty close to these mountains. But still pretty slow right now. We're at 170 knots right now. I'm trying to manage that speed. We're a little shallow in the turn. We're not shallow, we're a little sharp. But we don't have to be perfectly on that flight director. We can fly out on our own some. Very cool. Now we're at 200 knots now. The slower you go, to the sharper you can make the turn, and that's why I believe they want you to go 165, so that you can actually make the turn. 'Cause look how close we are to this mountain right here. We're actually too low. We're at 69 hundreds. We need to climb. Yeah, Airbus is a controlling girlfriend. You got that right. 2,500. Look how close we are to these mountains. That's so cool. Alright. A lot of plane. I guess I'm distracted when I look at everything. I just love departures like these. Like, they're not just typical, oh, take off, VNAV. You know what I mean? Like, you actually had to do a little something. You can see we actually turned a little too sharp. We're actually inside the loop. That's okay. That means we got some extra space. Take the flaps away. And I'm looking for the right place. I gotta turn auto throttle on. Alright. There it is, throttle climb mode. We can go into autopilot if we want, but I don't want to. I want to fly some more. Very cool. Gotta love xmrbluemc too, man. Look at that. That is freaking beautiful. Kind of hard to see anything, but it is nice looking. And look at this. We actually go, like, I guess we should probably climb now above the mountains. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait. I keep wanting to move the throttle because I keep forgetting that I'm on throttle climb mode. But look how fast throttle climb mode has me going. That's what bothers me right now. It has me going almost 300 knots. Yeah, I'm at 310 knots right now with throttle climb mode. So I'm trying to turn that down, but it won't even let me. I don't understand why. Oh God, shades of time. I'm hoping we can have a night landing into Monaco. That would be cool. We'll see. We'll see if I plan it right, the timing. Yeah, that's freaking gorgeous, right? Oop, wrong way. I want this view. A little bit choppy. But you know, it is what it is. I guess the clouds are gonna conceal our mountain view today. That's all good. Alright, I think we're just good enough time and ever to hit autopilot. There it is. We are at 12,000 feet. Land lights can come off. Wait, did they? Yeah, they were on. I was like, did we ever turn them on? Alright, land lights off. Wing light come off. Navigation lights will stay on. People signs are already on. APUs are already off. We can go over to Unicom now because our frequency is now empty. So we'll switch over to Unicom. We need to switch this back to normal. That should have been done before we took off, as well as we should have set the transponder to Charlie. So, but that's all fixed now, so I ain't gotta worry about that. And turn off terrain radar because I feel like it slows your system down if you leave it on. It might not, but I feel like it does. Alright, we'll be climbing to our final cruise altitude of 25,000 feet. We'll go ahead and set that in as we're climbing, passing 14,000 now. Flaps are they up? Were they up already? If they're not, they're up now. I don't know if they were up, but they're up now, so that's what matters. They're up now. We're climbing up to 25,000 feet, headed over to Verona, Italy. It's gonna be very nice out there. Looking forward to flying to the JustAsia LIPX scenery, which will be coming out very, very soon. Absolutely looking forward to that. And we were finishing our departure for pretty interesting, you know, pretty cool. It was pretty easy, honestly. It wasn't really challenging at all. You know, obviously doing landings, like circle landings, are definitely more challenging than the takeoff. I think the most challenging part about a takeoff in procedures is doing it exactly how the chart does it. Like if you wanted to get on pilot edge and do a flight like this over like in Telluride or Aspen and something like that, it might get more complicated because they're going to hold you accountable to do it the correct way as a real pilot would do it. Obviously we didn't do it the perfect way as a real pilot would do it. We kind of cut some corners, I'm not going to lie, on the way out, but that's the most challenging part, I feel like, in real, well, not just real, yeah, of the departure segment, is really just getting those exact distances, frequencies, all that type of stuff. So I was going to turn the brake fan off, but pretty, simple. Haven't done that departure before. I rarely fly out of Innsbruck. Usually I just fly in, and that's my final stop. So it's pretty nice changing up and flying out of Innsbruck for once. Now I should do APU fire test again. I don't know that I want to hit that button ever again unless I actually have an APU fire, because that reset my flight plan. It looked like it turned off my whole freaking thing. I thought it turned off all my electrics. So I don't know what happened, man. But we were also only running on the APU at the time when we hit it. So maybe if we did it now, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But when we did it earlier, it was like we were only on APU power. I think we had ground power. I think that's what kept us alive. But yeah, man. Well, if you just joined us, guys, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys. Welcome aboard. Again, we're still doing giveaways this month. We'll be giving away actually your choice of scenery by JustAsia, sponsored by JustAsia. Special thanks and shout out to those guys. They've been hard at work, man, at making a lot of new scenery. They've been really just kind of going out there and not only listening to the community, but finding gaps in the scenery development world and making scenery for those airports, mostly major airports. But I'm looking forward to some of their new stuff coming out soon. But special thank you to them. Definitely check out their Discord and check out some of their products on the sim market and on the store. So thank you to those guys. What's up, Just Yarn? Good to see you, man. Yeah, TNX, I agree, man. That's the last thing you want is when you're landing is for the game to crash. It's like the worst thing that could possibly happen. How many graphics mods am I using? Just xmrbluemc, I think. Yeah, I don't use anything else. I've heard some people using something called Xvision with xmrbluemc, but I don't do that. And I'm kind of tired of trying to make my sim look better. The only thing I really do now is just do ortho scenery, you know what I mean? So I have ortho out here. We took off out of Innsbruck, which is obviously payware airport scenery, but once you get outside the Innsbruck area, that's all it covers. But I have some orthographic imagery out everywhere in the mountains and the Alps. So that's kind of what we may be seeing there as far as, I guess, a graphic, but other than that, there's no other thing except for xmrbluemc, which is actually drawing the clouds, and it kind of gives it a little color. If you want, I can show you the difference. Why the heck not? I can hit xmrbluemc and hit on, right? If I hit on, it'll turn it off, and now you see what my X-plane looks like default. Like, this is what X-plane would look like if I had no weather plug-in at all. The only difference is I have the weather set to clear right now. It's not tracking real weather like xmrbluemc is. So xmrbluemc is drawing clouds realistically in areas where they believe the clouds should be. But this is what X-plane looks like. It doesn't look horrible, It's not like trash. But also I have really dope freaking scenery down here, so that definitely helps out a lot, man. It helps out a lot. But gorgeous. I think one of the only downfalls, and it's not really xmrbluemc's fault, it's just the world's fault. A lot of times you fly in these beautiful areas like here where we are now, and it's just freaking cloudy, You can't appreciate all this sexiness happening out here. It's just too freaking cloudy, you know what I mean? And so if I turn xmrbluemc back on, we'll be flying over some just clouds, and we'll see a few of the mountain peaks poking out of it, you know what I mean? But other than that, that's about it. So sometimes I'll go ahead and turn off xmviro just so I can appreciate the scenery, especially if I'm flying to a scenic area that I haven't been to before and I want to see it, because sometimes looking at clouds can get old, but I actually kind of like it right now. If you guys want me to do the other, I can turn it off. It's up to you guys. So you can see when you hit xmviro back on, it kind of fades in. I like that it doesn't just pop in. It will pop in a second, but when you turn it on, it kind of just fades in. But a lot of times I kind of wish, and I mean, maybe it's just right, maybe it's real, maybe it's how it is, it's supposed to be. Why are we still turning? Okay, it's making sure that we're actually going the right way, because there's been many times when I've gone the wrong way. But maybe it's how it's supposed to be, but sometimes I feel like it's too foggy, it's too hazy. Oh, that's sexy, look at that. Sometimes I feel like it's too hazy, but when you see how hazy it looks, I'm like, that looks good. In my opinion. Some people may disagree, but in my opinion, I think it looks good. But I think it's also a preference thing. And I also really like what they do to the sun. I think that's really classy. Good evening, Tim. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Martuza, welcome to the stream as well. But again, we'll be giving away this add-on, xmviro add-on later this week. Not sure what day. I think it's going to be Thursday. But we'll be giving away this add-on. So looking forward to helping somebody else get this. It's definitely not a cheap one. Luca, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you guys. Let's get some jams going. We won't be cruising for long, like I said, but I do want to get some music going in the background. Some good vibes. Do I know where else I'll be flying this week? Actually, no. I kind of take it one day at a time. Sometimes I'll do a good job and plan like multiple flights and streams way ahead of time. I kind of have like what I'm giving away planned for the week, but I don't have where I'm flying each day for the week. So if you guys have suggestions and places you'd like to see me fly, I'm definitely still open for your suggestions to where to fly this week. But I do know we'll probably be doing 2 general aviation flights this week. So I only have 4 streams, Tuesday through Friday. So today we're doing airliners. I think Thursday we'll do airliners again, and then Wednesday and Friday most likely I'll do some GA. And the reason is because tomorrow Just Flight is gonna be sponsoring our giveaway. So I'm gonna be giving away one of their well, basically you're getting a free pass at their store. You can basically go to the store and buy anything you want, from what I understand. So that's what our giveaway is tomorrow, sponsored by Just Flight. So big shout out to those guys for that. But because most of their aircraft they do are GA, I want to fly one of their aircraft. And then Friday, our final giveaway, which is sponsored by Angle of Attack, worth about $500, is a private pilot online ground school. And that's really for anybody who's serious about their flight training. That giveaway will be US only though, because it is a US program, and flight school is different in every country. So we'll be giving that away. Again, we're not giving away flight school. This is private pilot online ground school. Ground school is just a portion of your flight school and your training, and that is a sexy plane. I love that Alitalia livery, man. That just looks good. Let's get a screenshot. Chicka chicka pow, there it is. So but yeah, the code will be the same every day, BLUXMAS, if you want to join a giveaway for today or for any other day this week. And I don't know, if I get a chance to stream next week, I don't know if I'm gonna have anything else to give away. To be honest with you, I might just stream just for the fun of it. I don't know if I'll have anything else to give if I actually do get a chance to stream next week. On Christmas week, I don't know if I'll get a chance to stream. So definitely will be interesting. And man, I love the reflections off of this thing, man. I could just orbit this plane like 100 times, but I feel like you guys are gonna get dizzy. Yeah, somebody's gonna get very lucky. What I'm giving away Friday, I had to pay for with my own money. Well, I didn't buy it for you. I'm saying I bought it for myself, but we're getting a free one for somebody else. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's you know, flight school, like flight training, everything aviation is not cheap. That's what I'm learning. The deeper I get into my own flight training and lessons in school, I learned that there's nothing cheap about flights, flying. And oh snap, we probably should have descended a long time ago, because look how close we are. Oh god. Oh no. Well, we're gonna improvise. Yeah. Okay, we're only 10,000 feet off, right? Or have we not met our... Alright, let's just go ahead and change our altitude and hope that VNAV takes care of the rest. I'm gonna do down on 10,000 for now, but I think we didn't miss it because we are... Actually, we did. I think Movar, isn't that our next waypoint? Oh yeah, it is. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Might have to do some circlings, guys. Might have to do some circling, because we are here. Airport is here. Alright, well, let's descend. Oh, I love that sunshine. Alright, we are going to expedite our descent. Oh, don't you love this button? Expedite descent. I think it's just gonna dive. Spoilers on. Sorry guys for being kind of unrealistic on this first leg. Please go idle. Okay, it is. Flying Zoe, what's up, man? Good to see you. Who was it that asked what clouds I was using? B-Ram, this is X environment. Am I ever gonna do Project Sunrise and X-Plane 11 or Infinite Flight? I don't know. I don't know. First of all, it's a long flight. You saw how my last long haul went. I'm not very inspired to do any more long hauls for a pretty long time, so it's not really on my list of things to do, at least not the top. But I do. I think it's a pretty cool idea, and I think that it'd be pretty interesting to say that I've done it, but I don't know. Alright, we're nosediving. Yeah, I agree, Tim. It's sometimes I wonder, like, how does anybody afford it? How does anybody afford flight school? You know? I don't know. Yeah, even the medical exam is money. I haven't even done, like, I remember I mentioned it to you guys like weeks ago. Matter of fact, it's been like a month. I originally mentioned to you guys that I need to do my medical, and just kind of the same reason everything else. The same thing holding me back from everything else, which is finances, is the same with medical. I gotta pay for the medical, which is not honestly that expensive compared to other things you gotta pay for. But still, it's like, you know, I got a family, I got a place to pay for. I ain't got a ton of money to just be paying on medical bills and stuff like that. But I do know I gotta get it done. I'm kind of forced to take the slow route. I would love to just knock it all out at once, and I really don't want to get a huge loan. If I have to, I don't know, I might, but I really don't want to get a huge loan from somewhere and then have to pay that back. I would rather pay it myself, have it paid off, and not really be in debt that way. But we'll see. We will have to see. It does, Captain K Boss. It looks amazing. Look at that. That's why I have my shades on, because it's bright, man. It's bright. Yes, sir. This is the Toliss A319. I thought about flying the A320, but I haven't flown it in a while. Even though it just updated, I was like, let's just go ahead and do Toliss. I'm more familiar with that right now. We did that recently. I don't want to jump into another version of it and then screw up, you know, and have more problems. I already had to go to Plan B. This is our Plan B flight, so didn't have too much trouble. We're descending, guys, into Verona. You guys are gonna get a not the first look. HD streamed this a couple days ago, but this will be an early look at this scenery that has not yet released. Seneca, what's up, man? Will I go back to EG&M? It wouldn't be the same, would it, if you didn't come in asking for that? Not today, obviously, but yeah, I'll definitely go back. Now that Orbix has some freaking dope scenery out there, there's no reason to not go there, to be honest with you. So, we're actually making pretty decent time. We descended about 10,000 feet too late, and we need to be at Idric, which we should be coming up to soon. I don't see myself in the chart unless this chart does not support moving maps. Yep, it doesn't support moving maps. Let's see, where are we then? Alright, we passed Idric already. So we are here looping around, and then there's LIPX. I want to continue our descent even lower. Let's continue out of 3,000. And we'll see if we can catch up. I don't know, we're kind of diving in right now. And we'll have to see. So let's go ahead and prepare for landing. No. Anyways, we may have to extend like a downwind or do something. We might do a right 360. We'll make it happen. We'll get on the ground safely, and I'll try my best not to force it and come down at 300 knots again. As we get the information, we get the destination information, find out what the weather is looking like out there right now. Type it into VATSIM LIPX. We have 2 stops today, guys. After Verona, we're continuing to Monaco. So winds are 330 at 2. Broken at 700, 0908, QNH is 1020. We can go ahead and put that in our destination data. That gets under what, performance? Yeah. I already forgot what it was. 1020. Alright, we can also put that in here. Now I know we're not actually at the transition altitude yet, but I like to put it in early so I can get it out of the way. Landing on runway 04. Terrain radar is coming back on, so we can see get a kind of a bird's eye view of what's going on below us. And we'll zoom in. All right, here we go. Out of the sun. All right, below 10,000. Land lights on. Look at that. Another cool feature by xmrbluemc. Look, you can actually, I don't know if you can see this on the screen. You see just a little bit of light here, right in the center of our screen. It's actually our landing lights reflecting off of the clouds. Something that only no, I can't say that. Ultraweather does it, and I think X-Vision does it too. But it just looks a bit different in volumetric lighting. So it's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and kill the music, and we'll get ready for our first stop here in Verona. We're actually doing really good. I'm actually surprised at how well this aircraft is ascending and catching us. This is where we are here. We need to be at 3,000, right here at Ermob. And so we're on like a left downwind. We can actually call that now with Verona. Villafranca traffic, Air Italia 116 on the left downwind, runway 04, Villafranca traffic. So here comes 3,000 feet. We're a little bit fast. That's okay. Throttle is at idle right now. I will turn the runway turn-off lights on because I'm gonna forget to do that later. All right, aircraft is leveling off at 7,000. Sorry, 3,000. The why I said 7,000. That's a good, honestly, not a bad idea. Is to save up for Microsoft Flight Simulator because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of money to be spent when that comes out, when the PMDG aircrafts come out and stuff like that. Like it's gonna be, I honestly don't even want to think about how much they're gonna cost because I've seen their P3D prices and I'm upset. I haven't even bought them. I'm upset about how much they charge people for those planes on P3D. So and I know they're gonna come. Oh shoot, why? All right, flaps 1, flaps 2. All right. Spoilers away. Let's go ahead and arm the spoilers. Pull that up. Flaps are set to 2. We are on left base. I will go ahead and hit approach mode. We should have all that programmed in. Kind of a weird hump in the flight plan here. A little bit bumpy down here too. All right, gears coming down. In case you guys want to see where we're at, we are intercepting localizer now. Alright, how far are we? 12 miles? Why are we so slow? Okay. Oh, I need to hit that too, don't I? Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate that, Prepar. Alright, localizer is established. We are underneath the glide slope, that is where we want to be. And underneath the clouds. That's not too bad either. Anti-ice is off. Seatbelt signs are on. Landing lights are on. All lights are on. Gear is down. 3 green. Do not have the airport in sight just yet. Oh wow. Oh wow, I did not expect that to look like that. I did not expect it to look like that. That is cool. KDM, what's up, man? Good to see you on the stream. Oh, that's sexy. One more time before we land. I think we got time. What am I? That was a sick shot. I'm trying to get a screenshot though. Hold on. Alright, forget it. Pause. I'm taking a screenshot. This could be the one, baby. That's like the lighting from the landing lights plus the lighting from xmrbluemc. This all really meshes so well. The reflections, you can see Alitalia on the bottom. This looks good. That's a spotter shot right there. There we go. Alright, we're landing, guys. Not sure what that is about. Auto flight, auto throttle off. No. Wait, why is auto throttle off? What? Oh, you sure? Because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the throttle. This Airbus is fighting me for control today. I know what her problem is. She is not in a good mood. This isn't X-Plane, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. I wish, bro. I wish. That'd be crazy if you just showed up one day, just freaking stream Microsoft Flight Simulator out of nowhere. Like, nobody's done it. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be crazy. Alright, flaps are full. Gear is down 3 green and indicating. Brake fans on. Auto brakes at the medium. We are 5 miles out, I think. I can't see it. 5 miles. Alright. Villafranca traffic. Air Italia 116 on a 4-mile final runway 04. Villafranca traffic. I think we're on Unicom, right? Are we on Unicom? We are. I can take it from here, technically, because I can see now. So why not? Disconnect, please. Connect. Okay, I'll do it for myself. Wow, that was kind of a delayed response. Alright, my controls. Plane's pretty much already trimmed for landing. Like I can literally just like let it land itself. Like it is so not windy right now that nothing is going on. Railed in Thomas, welcome to the stream as well, man. I am flying with no hands and no autopilot. I think auto throttle might be doing something. Alright, 1,000. I'll be serious now. Oh yeah, we're gonna have that night landing that I wanted. Thank you, Jumper, for the donation, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You sent the message. I can't read it right now. I'm gonna go back and look at it here once we touch down. But appreciate it, my man. Jake, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right, that's the last one I'm reading. We gotta land a plane and not crash. We're already too low. I don't want to hear glide slope. It was supposed to be an emote. All good, bro. Man, super calm flying in Italy today. No bumps. No crosswind. Alright, too aggressive. It's okay, we got it. I know I landed softer than 152. This program be lying sometimes, because Project Fly be like, hey, you got a 73, and it's like, this one is like, you got a 189. I'm like, okay, sure. We don't even need reverse thrust because we got so much runway left. So, welcome to Villafranca, Verona. LIPX by JustAsia. They did a great job on this airport. You'll see on the left, you'll see some military hangars and stuff like that on the left side. Can't really see it right now, but they're over there. A little dark too. It's kind of like a tease. I feel like this is a tease of this airport. You can't even see everything. And we basically just let it roll to the end. There will be an exit on our right, and we'll roll from there into the ramp area on the right side. Yeah, there's one of the little hangars over there. I'll take the high-speed exit. Oh, we missed it. Never mind. I hit the manual braking a little too late. We'll just go to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed that first leg. Matter of fact, we're going to do the giveaway here. Since this is JustAsia's airport, I think it's only right to do the giveaway at their airport. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to be pulling the giveaway once I pull up to the ramp. We'll probably watch the replay and do the giveaway at the same time. And then, for those of you who are not just here for the giveaway, we will continue to do a second flight down to Monaco. Another very short hop. A little bit longer than that first one, but still a very short hop. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I love flying into Monaco. It's one of my favorite airports to fly into in Europe. I'm pulling over here. There's lots of parking. I will say xmrbluemc also does change the texturing a little bit. So all the texturing you're seeing right now is not all just the airport. xmrbluemc kind of adds a little bit of like a wet texture, sometimes a little bit snow, kind of like a weathered texture. The best probably way I can explain it. Sometimes I want it, sometimes I don't. In this case, didn't really ask for it, but you know, it does it no matter what. Unless you turn it off. But yeah, go ahead and type in BLUXMAS if you guys want to enter in today's giveaway and win some free scenery by JustAsia. That does include the Bahrain scenery that came out. It includes pretty much the whole city of Bahrain, the skyline, all that stuff. Malaysian, Real World XP Malaysia, which just came out by JustAsia. And what else did they come out? WBKK, they did a few other ones as well. I should have parked over there. Oh well. Alright guys, welcome. We'll follow the marshaller in. Pretty chill flight. Alright, to the left. Okay, which way want me to go? Straight. And stop. Alright, dope. Okay, the speed brakes are still up. Oh well. Alright, we'll shut the engine down. Actually, we're gonna well, since we're doing, I'm trying to think, I guess we gotta turn the APU on. Since we're doing the replay, we're gonna attempt to continue, which always worries me. I'll just do the APU, we'll leave that on so we can have some power when we get back, because I don't know what the state of the aircraft is gonna be when we come back from the replay. But I will go ahead and turn the lights off so we stop lining the marshaller. And it should, are we ready for APU? APU flap is open. Start that. Oh, it's still up. You're right, Prepar. I always forget. Like, I know that you're supposed to turn the APU on after you land, but I always forget. And so this is one of those cases where I've completely forgot. But yeah, you're right. It's best to go ahead and turn the APU on right after you land, so you don't have to worry about waiting for it to spool up when you get to the gate. But I'm sorry, passengers. They're probably back there just standing. You know how it is whenever you land somewhere and everybody's standing up. Like as soon as the aircraft, like they feel the aircraft come to a complete stop, 98% of the people in the aircraft start standing up and like trying to leave. I'm like, you're not going anywhere. Like, none of us are going anywhere. You might as well just stay in your seat, because ain't none of us getting out of here until they open the door. And if you're in the back of the plane, you really ain't going anywhere. So me and my friend, when I travel, we always kind of make fun of those people. You guys might be some of those people. We always make fun of those people. I'm like, why are you getting up? I know, right? They're all pushing and stuff. I'm like, why are you guys in such a hurry? Like, you can't leave. Like, they're not letting you out of here until the doors open and it's secure and the gateways and all that stuff like that. So it's just funny. So me and him, we always just kind of sit in our seats and just wait and just look at them and laugh. Take photos for Instagram. Alright, engines can come off now. We got the APU running. And we'll sit a spool down. One of my favorite parts. And don't worry, I'll turn the strobes off when we get back in the plane. Yeah, I don't really worry that my bag's gonna get stolen, to be honest with you. Like, I know it's possible, but I just don't really worry. I mean, if it happens, it happens, and usually it's an accident unless it's a strategic thing. Anyways, I'm not gonna worry about the strobes. Let's watch the replay. And guys, prepare for the giveaway. We'll be giving away another JustAsia sin rate. Thank you guys so much for JustAsia. Let's go to replay, rewind, back. A little bit more. And we'll do, I usually start with the belly camera first. We'll do that. And then we'll do probably the flyby or the wing view. We'll do a few views and then we get out of here. I don't want to spend too much time. Dope, man. Yeah, LIPX definitely deserves the love too, man. So that is dope. We can be streaming out here as well. I wish we could have streamed together, HD, man. Our schedules don't really work at the times that we stream. I wish we can come out here and do the flight together. Let's see, how much did we float today? Huh, we didn't float that much at all. I will take that. That was not a 150 something. That was definitely way better than they gave us credit for. I know my worth. Uno Mike, check out this soup watch. It's super sexy. Ay, look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good with the sun in the background. I just make, whenever xmviral gets me super excited about Microsoft Flight Simulator. You guys have seen screenshots. You've seen the sun. You've seen the weather. You've seen the clouds. xmviral is just a tease to that. They do a great job, honestly, with xmviral, what they have available on X-Plane. But man. Yeah, look at that, was freaking smooth, baby. Come on. Hey, that little landing rate plugin, I gotta delete that thing. That thing would be lying. You don't know what he's talking about. You don't know what he's talking about. One more time. I want to see that view one more time. I gotta see it again. That was probably my best landing in like 2 weeks. Oh, Heavy Driver says, I've worked at this airport. Sometimes there's 767, 787, and 74s. Oh, cool. I wish you would have told me that, honestly, because I would have flew a 767 in here. I would love to fly a 76 in here. I wish I would have knew that. I flew Alitalia because I really didn't know what all airlines flew into this airport. So I was like, I know what this airline does. Let's do we'll do the left side view for the wing view. And what do you guys want, in front of the wing or behind it? I'm gonna choose for you. We can do in front of it first, and then we'll do behind it after. xmviral is not doing the smoke. The smoke is being drawn by Toliss, by the aircraft. The smoke is specific to the plane. George, what's up, bro? Welcome back, man. Bringing the super chat donations. Boo! Appreciate that, man. Let me go back because my man, somebody else sent a donation a while back when we were landing, and I couldn't acknowledge what he said. I don't know if I can see it still. There it is, Captain Eddie. For some reason it says message retracted. That's weird. But thank you, Captain Eddie, earlier. I didn't even see that one, actually. Thank you, Captain Eddie, for that super chat donation, my man. Appreciate you guys so much. Oh yeah, that landing was real smooth, man. That was like, I'm really surprised. This is my first airliner landing in a week on X-Plane. I've been flying a lot of GA. As you guys know, Just Flight just released their Piper PA-28 Archer. So I've been flying that a lot, working on a review for that. And then Coronado came out with their C208, another GA aircraft. So I'm working on a video for that as well. So I've been focusing a lot of my attention in the GA world. And sometimes it surprises me when I come back and fly a airliner and I actually don't crash it. You know what I mean? So I do a lot of balancing between airline heavy planes and light planes. It must be. He must be corrupting that thing because he always gets the perfect landing. Maybe he just knows the system. Maybe he just knows the perfect way to get that thing to say that it's butter. Because mine says great landing. I'm like, okay, that's it. That's all you got to say. I can't get a butter. I can't get butter with my meal? Is it sold separately? Like, what's happening? Alright, seriously guys, after this touchdown, I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling for the winner today. Make sure you go ahead and type in BLUXMAS if you want to enter into the contest away to win JustAsia scenery. Yes sir, I'm excited about this one. Excited about this. We're gonna continue watching the replay, get the music playing in the background, and I'm gonna get ready to roll it. Get ready for a drum roll pretty soon. I wanna get some upbeat music. This is a little too, this is not what I want. So what view have we not done? Oh, we can do that one. I like that view. Verona is a holiday destination of the Roman Arena in the city of proximity to both Garda Lake and ski resorts. So it often visited by larger jets bringing in tourists. Oh, I didn't know that. You just taught me something about the area. Pretty cool. Thank you, man. Heavy driver. Oh, roll the giveaway soon. The teacher will catch me. All right, let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. Drum roll, please, guys. I don't want to keep you waiting. We still have another flight to do, and I got things to do today as well. So, oh yeah. Turn the music up. Turn the music up, please. All right, that's as up as it's gonna get right now. All right, guys, here we go. We have 33 eligible users, eligible winners. Let's see who's gonna win. I'm gonna roll it in. Give me a countdown in the chat, guys. Starting at 5. Let's go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna roll it on you. Let me see a 5 in the chat. All right, I see 5. Let me see 4. What up, Jared? Good to see you, man. Flying Zoid, welcome. Let me see a 4. Go ahead and do the whole countdown. You can just do 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there it is. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rolling. Dane Thomas. Dane Thomas, are you here? I don't know if Nightbot has announced it yet on YouTube, but oh, he's here! Congratulations, my man, Dane Thomas. You have won. You have won your choice of JustAsia scenery. Congratulations, man. Can I confirm that you do have X-Plane 11? That is the only requirement today. Because if you ain't got it, there ain't no point giving it to you. Somebody else should have it. So let me know what you think, man. Let me know. But congratulations to you if you already have it. That's amazing. Yes, perfect. On the first try too. You know, all these other times we come in here, we roll the dice and it takes like 5, 10 times to roll the actual winner who's actually showing up. So thank you for being here, man. Go ahead and contact me on Discord. Well, my moderators can go ahead and drop that Discord link in the chat for you. Or not, actually Nightbot can give it to you, matter of fact. Let me see. Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad, Nightbot. Wrong command. We have a winner. There it is. Thank you very much, Nightbot. Appreciate it. Contact me, Mr. Dane, on Discord, and then we'll get you set up. And courtesy of JustAsia, make sure you guys give them some love. Super dope guys. Anyways, we are going to continue with our flight today, guys. If you want to join me again, we will be on VAT Sims taking off out of LIPX. You ain't got to have the scenery to fly. It still exists on X-Plane. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out. We'll go right there, and I'm gonna turn the music down. There it is. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have ourselves a night flight, and you know me, I love me some night flying on X-Plane 11. So let's go ahead and get the ground trucks up. We'll get our second flight plan ready. Something I should have probably done en route was actually file a flight plan for the second flight. That would have been smart, wouldn't it be? That would have been a good streamer thing to do, is to actually be proactive. But you know, sometimes I kind of fall behind. Let me get ready. You guys need to go step away, take a potty break. You know what we freaking forgot? Freaking Black Santa. He was supposed to do the giveaway, but he's here. He's chilling. He gonna hang out with us. Chilling. Hey, chilling. Hey, chilling. Alright, what am I looking for? Ground handling, drive everybody up. Yes, I do have a 757. No, this is not Jar Design. This is Toliss A319. My name on Discord is BLU116. Ethan Fletcher. We're flying from Verona, Italy to Monaco, or Nice. So LIPX to LFMN. You could also type in !flight, and that'll give you today's flight details. Pretty short flight. It's only 188 miles. It's probably gonna take us about 30 minutes to get there, so it'll be pretty quick, just like our first leg was. But I need to file it on SimBrief and get our flight plan, and we'll be ready to go. So please stand by. What's keeping our aircraft alive? I think we're in like a turnaround state, sorta. I'm gonna put him down. He's in my way. Okay, Nightbot, that is the wrong flight. Try route. Try !route instead of flight, because that was Friday's flight, Paris to Doha, which ended in catastrophe. There it is. Ghost Customs, what's up, man? Well, you're not too late for the flight, but you are too late for the giveaway, and those strobe lights are still on. Let's get rid of those. That is blinding everybody in the whole city. Just clean up some stuff real quick, guys. Alright, wing light off, beacon light can come off, nav logo light can go off, text lights are off, runway turn off lights, strobe lights are off, seatbelt signs coming off. APU is on. That's what we're running right now with power. We go ahead and we could switch to external power. We don't really need to, so we'll stay on APU power. We're not gonna be here for long. We try to do a quick turn. We turn the lights on to be brighter. We don't need to realign, which is good. We can go ahead and set up our next flight. So Lima, India, Papa, X-ray. And let's go ahead and reconnect to VATSIM as well. Just give me a second. I'm actually gonna file a flight plan first and then do that. So / Lima Foxtrot Mike November. Where's the Foxtrot at? Speaking of Foxtrot, tomorrow's workout is named Foxtrot. My workouts all have names. So today's was called MCATs or something like that, whatever the heck that means. And then tomorrow's workout is called Foxtrot. And it's always a lot of freaking jumping. And yeah. Me and my wife are considering doing 2-a-days now, which sounds crazy. If you don't know what a 2-a-day is, this basically means you work out twice a day. Usually I work out once a day, barely. You know what I mean? But I don't know. She mentioned it last night before we went to bed, and I was like, no, I don't want to do 2 a day. That sucks. But then I don't know. Me and my mind had a conversation, and I guess my mind was like, hey, why not? And I was like, this is a good challenge. We could try 2 a day. Let's see if we die. Let's see if we can handle it. And so I guess I was like, no, we're doing 2 days now. So I don't know if she was serious. I don't know if I'm serious, but if I end up at the gym again today, that means that I'm serious, because I went to the gym this morning and I like never do 2-a-days. All right, we now need this information. Let me finish this over here. It's not noon, it's like 3. In California, it's like almost like right afternoon, but it is pretty late in Germany, I assume. But I'm pretty much, we're probably gonna be streaming at this time all week, honestly, because of other things in my life. So, not permanently, but honestly don't mind it either. I honestly don't mind it. I wasn't purposely trying to stream at this time. This has been my plan B time. If I can't stream earlier in the day, I stream at this time. And it's still a 2-hour flight. What up, Katie? When? I don't know. We're not doing any more this year, that's for sure. Alright, flight plan is flight plan is filed. I'm gonna re-log into VATSIM. That is dope. Alright, now we can go ahead and get some. Man, I thought I was in Flight Factor. I'm so used to going over here to set my fuel and passenger information, but I forget that I actually gotta go to the Toliss big blue menu and do it there. But that's all good. You know what? I don't think we actually loaded passengers last time. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. So we have about 3,400 pounds of fuel left in the tanks after that first flight. Didn't use very much at all. I knew we wouldn't. What we need now is 51. So I'm gonna go ahead and change that. That's what we had, 55,500. Quick refuel. That looks good. Ground services, that looks good. And we can leave that alone. Actually, one thing we do need is the zero fuel weight, 29.4/587. 29.4/587. 29.4/587. 29.4/587. 29.4/587. 29.4/587. 29.4/587. 29.4/587. 29. That should be a song. 29.4/587. 58.587. 29.4/587. Hey. 58.587. Hey. 58.587. Hey. 58.587. Hey. It goes with the beat so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna put block fuel 5.2. 29.4/587. 58.7. Hey. Hey. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. We'll take off on same runway we got here on departure runway 04. And we do have a departure, actually. It starts with the O. Let's me down on the list a little bit. It is the Obzu 5 Golf. And Obzu transition, so that in here? Or did I say insert? I think I said insert. Yeah. Alright, scroll down. Yep, that's right. Spool, and then Mike 196 is gonna be our airway on the way out of this thing. Mike. After Mike 196, Lagan. Lima Alpha Golf Echo November. After that, we will continue. Victor. No, Quebec. 712. I tell you guys, it's really helpful for you to remember your alphabet. Not only for VATSIM and pilotage, things like that, but it actually does. That's one thing in the flight simulation world that does translate over, is using the alphabet. So like Zulu 185, things like that. Like, I actually learned that from X-Plane. Like, I didn't know that before I got an X-Plane, and I started using it in X-Plane. Like, I started listening to, like, I would get on VATSIM and I would listen to people talk to each other, you know, on VATSIM, doing ATC calls, and that's how I got familiar with what letter was what. Sometimes I still forgot in the beginning. I would kind of stumble over. I'm like, all right, so banana, Oscar, rice. You know what I mean? Like, I would still stumble over it in the beginning, which everybody does. But as I kind of did it more, as I heard it more, I got it. So I never like sat there with a piece of paper and was like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Elka. You know, I never did that. I just kind of jumped in on VATSIM and learned it as I went. And the controllers on VATSIM are extremely helpful at helping you. So let's go ahead and definitely save our flight plan today, because that last flight was almost a disaster. Alright, Bordy, let's put in our arrival first though. Our arrival into Monaco today is going to be Bordy. Monaco is one of those places that I really want to go to in real life. Like, it's probably one of the, like, on the list of places that I want to go and travel. Monaco is one of the ones, like, the top. It's probably one of the top places I want to go. Mainly, I want to go there during the Monaco Grand Prix for Formula 1. That's the main one I want to go. But I still want to go in general, but I just think that it wouldn't be the same. Like, I feel like if I went to Monaco and it was not Formula 1 there, I would probably be disappointed in what my but I want to go when they're racing. That's when I want to go. So one day we'll make it happen. What the heck is this? Oh, it's B. Bordy 6 Romeo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Katie, see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Bordy 16 Romeo. Novia, I guess is what I'm gonna put. Insert. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. We'll go ahead and double check it. Oh, what is going on there? Let's kind of start from the beginning, please. All right, here we go. Wait, what is... Zoom out. Okay, we're good. I just look at this arrival. That's so weird. Like, that can't be right. We'll fix that en route, but that can't be right. So we'll keep that in mind. Don't let me forget to change that later. That's gonna be all kind of weird. All right, next up, we got that now. We can do our performance, I believe, right? Yeah, we can do our performance charts and stuff. So we can go ahead and get that Toliss menu down again. Hey. 1 plus F. So now our V-speed is a little bit higher. 152, 152, 155. That's what I'm usually used to. Toliss giving me. I think this is a bit of a longer route, or my usual length of route. Who's excited about the A321 by Toliss? Originally, I was kind of like, I don't think I'm gonna get it, but the more I think about it, and the fact that it's an A321, I think I'm gonna have to pick it up. It's gonna probably be an automatic buy, like an insta buy. You know what I mean? The arrival's correct. I do have the payware of nice. It's not the most updated one though, because they changed it and then they want to charge you for it again. And I was like, I'm not buying this again. You got me messed up thinking about buy scenery twice. Yeah, heck no. But like I bought it and then like I don't know, like a couple months later they came out with like V2 or something, and they said they added like a new something. I don't know what they added, but I was like, I'm not buying it again. Sorry. I like it a lot though. I'm just not buying it again. Okay. The V speeds are set. Flex is set. Let's stay on. Stay focused here. What am I missing, guys? I feel like I'm missing something. Init is good. Performance is good. Progress is good. Flight plan is good. Radio is good. I think we're good. I think we're done. I think that's it. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Jet. My pushback truck at.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I want to go here, sir. And then pull me forward. Perfect.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
If I wanted to get V1 and V2, you could do one down or one up, then your wing flex temp, and then click on V1 and then V2, and then type your VR in. In the A320 family, you're normally doing it like that, just if you want. I think I know what you're talking about, because I usually do something extra on that page on the Flight Factor version. I just haven't flown Flight Factor in a while, so I don't probably even remember how to do it anymore. But we'll just go with this. Let me go ahead and check. Let me go ahead and check the weather here in Verona really quick before we push back. Let me get our QNH, which is still 1020, so it's still the same weather, has not changed. And I think I really feel like I'm forgetting something.
All doors and hatches are closed.
I don't think we are.
Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake released. Actually, we are forgetting something. The doors. They might be closed, so I just released the parking brake. But we definitely forgot to tell the ground crew to go and close the doors. Let's see if it closed. Alright, they closed. Okay, great. Ground crew, they gone? Are they clear? We're running people over. We're good. Alright. Let's go, guys. Night flying, baby. I think I released the parking brake. Didn't I release the parking brake? Okay, now it's released. Alright, we're gonna kill the music and we'll enjoy the sound of BSS. Or the sound of Airbus.
Now connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released. Wait, I thought I did that already. Pretty sure I did that already. Okay, now it's released again.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our charts set up while we're pushing back, and we'll start the engine as well. I'm gonna get rid of the Innsbruck charts. We're no longer in need of the Innsbruck charts. And we don't need the approach charts for Verona either. I'll keep that. We do want the departure chart for this. It's it was an O, I think. It started with O. Yeah, obstacle departure. We'll let that load up and we'll get the engine started. Ignition switch to engine or start. Overhead. Looks good. Starting, what is it, 1 this time? Uh-oh. Oh, it's this one. Oh. Are you starting? Engine 1 start fault. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. What did I do to break the engine? Engine 2 then. Engine 2 start fault. Okay, this is not a good sign. I forgot the APU bleed. I knew I forgot something. Thank you, man. You've been such a huge help today. You guys know I'm a little rusty in this thing. Looking like Mater. Alright, APU bleed. I didn't even remember turning that off. I think I hit that on accident earlier. Alright. And starting engine 2. There it is. I was like, it usually instantly starts and it didn't. So we did something wrong. Starting engine 2.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Heavy driver, we're headed to Monaco next. Or Nice, it's also known as Nice. But I call it Monaco because I like Monaco. The A319 is not frame heavy.
Tower
Nice.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you very much. Good night. Starting engine number 1. Is that Discord link right there? Is that expired? The one that Kaj just posted? Let me know. If it is, I'll update it. But Robert321, welcome to the Blue Arrow family, man. Thanks for the subscription. I didn't reply because I was listening to the engines, but thank you, man. And also somebody was asking if A319 was frames heavy, and it is actually not compared to the A320, so hopefully the A321 will be the same. Yeah, rest. I can show you my X camera settings once we get it. Once we get airborne. So just stick around. Remind me, because I will forget. I will absolutely forget. All right, that's good enough. Flaps 1. Runway turn-off's coming on. Taxi light's coming on. And just gonna double check down here, make sure we're good. We're good to go. Turn off. Ignition to normal. APU bleed. Well, not APU bleed, but master switch off. Seal signs are on. Good to go in the overhead. Flight controls. Free and correct. Parking brake released. Okay. Not sure what that pushback guy did down there, but the plane is kind of being weird. Alright, turn the dome light off. We don't need it anymore. Yes, Raldane. I'll check my Discord here in a bit. I usually don't check during the streams, so if I say contact me on Discord, it means I'll check it after I finished. I'll try to check it sooner to make sure I got. Actually, I didn't have it open on my laptop, so I can't even open it right now. Don't worry, I got you, man. I got you. Oops, too much. Alright, we'll take this first entrance on the right. Runway is clear. Land lights coming on. Flaps are down. Altitude is set for now. Oh shoot, I just remember we're not using this runway. Oh darn it. Yeah, we need to go to the other side. I was like, why is my flight plan pointing the other direction? Crap. Alright, we're turning. Sorry guys. False alarm, we're not taking off. We are supposed to depart on the other end. Well, Rest, if you could help me out with that, bro, that would be amazing, because I also feel that I should be getting better frames than I'm getting with my system specs. I was talking to somebody else, I think Alan A before, and apparently he's a computer guy. I'm not a computer guy. Even though I sit on a computer all day, I'm not that, like, I'm not a computer technical guy. Like, when it comes to specs, stuff like that, I don't know much. When it comes to running programs on it, then I can usually do that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, if you know a way I can make my PC run X-Plane better, because that was kind of the point, the reason I bought the specs that I bought, because I was supposed to be able to run X-Plane at a very high, you know, quality. And I'm running high settings, but not as high as I wish I could be running. Yeah, military ramps over here. We're actually going to taxi all the way to the end past the military ramp and then take off going, I think that's going to be west. We're turning the strobes off now because we are not on the runway anymore. What's funny is I don't know if Alan's here right now or if he's listening, but we were looking at his settings, and he has a decent computer. It's not like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But he was getting like freaking crazy high frames. I'm like, how are you doing that? And then, but his screenshots he was taking were not very good. I'm like, why does it look like crap? Like, you're getting great frames, but it looks like crap. Like, don't we want to balance where it looks kind of good, but it also, you know, handles nice, you know what I mean? Pretty smooth. And so what happened was he didn't have anti-aliasing on at all, so it was like super jagged edges. If you guys don't know what anti-aliasing is, that smoothens the edges of everything. So if you have it turned off, it just looks like paper everywhere. Alright, so that is the military ramp on our left of our screen right now. Must be a wet runway or something. Well, good to know, heavy driver. Didn't know that. That's kind of like the thing when you're not from an airport or you're not from the area, you don't really know what they usually do. It makes sense to request to take off runway 22. Our departure already has runway 04 planned in it, so I didn't want to have to, you know, I don't mind taxiing around this airport a little bit, exploring it. I like the taxiway texture is very nice. But good to know, next time I fly out of here, I can go ahead and take off runway 22 if it's clear. Even the AI traffic will take off and land on 04, usually. I'll see them taxi across the runway and go back. Again, this is a pre-release copy, and one thing I actually have noticed is that the fences are hovering a few things are actually hovering. I need to go ahead and mention that to JustAsia so they know before they release this that there's a few hovering objects on this end of the airport. But other than that, I haven't really seen any more of the issues. When I first downloaded it, I had a couple other things that I told them about, and they've already fixed them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and roll on. And this time we are taking off for sure. Strobe lights on. Lane lights on. Takeoff on. Wing lights are already on. Alright guys, next stop, Monaco. Buckle up. Anti-aliasing when you 2XSSAAFXAA. Alright, I'll take a look at that a little bit later. Alright, here we go guys, we're rolling. And flex. Ooh wee. Listen to her purr. Up, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. And we're already, oh, no, never mind. Yeah, we're already turning. Oh, look at that night lighting. Oh, that is, oh my god, this makes night light. This makes flying at night so freaking nice. Alright, level climb. Throttle set. Flaps up. Look at that. Again, you can also, you're starting to see, we're about to fly into the clouds, and you're starting to be able to see the lights reflecting back off of the clouds. What up, William Poe? Good to see you, man. Still flying by hand. That's 3,000, 4,000. You ready for another right turn? Oh god, we just hit a super big bump in the cloud. Like we hit a bird or something. Alright, Q&H standard. I really don't want to go in the clouds because I want to see the lights. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want to see. There we go. Still have control. This is the fun part about flying, is the departures, like actually flying them, not just letting the autopilot have all the fun. I think the sun's gonna be completely down by now. Yep. I'll say this heavy driver, I would think JustAsia, honestly, because I like Italy, but I would have never really thought to fly to this specific airport if they hadn't built really good quality scenery for it, you know what I mean? So I think one thing that attracts all people, not just streamers, but all people to any area of the world that are not from, is the availability of scenery in that area, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's also this kind of word of mouth, like, hey, you really gotta check out this city or this area, like, you gotta fly out here, it's really nice. Alright, autopilot coming on, not much else for us to do. We'll be cruising at, I think, 25? 29,000. And I'll let the autopilot do the rest of the work. We're at 11,000 now, so land light's coming off. Wing light, I'll leave that on for now, and everything else can stay as it is. Alright, this chart doesn't have moving charts either. Alright guys, autopilot's on. That means I'm finally looking at chat again. Sorry if I haven't been replying to some of you guys' comments. Cash FNM, have I ever successfully attempted flying the A320 on X-Plane Mobile? Actually, no, I haven't. I loaded it in just to look at it, just to see what it looked like, but I never actually did a flight with it. I realized that on X-Plane Mobile, the A320 that's on there, it does not have like really much to click in the cockpit like some of the other aircraft. So there's still some work to be done there. Like if you get in the 737, you can basically do almost everything you can do, pretty much everything actually that you can do in the sim. Same with the MD-11, things like that. But you can't actually do any of that. So what is this annunciator here? It says auto throttle off. Why am I getting that notification? But yeah, I haven't really flown it on mobile. Yes, Diogo, the giveaway is already done. Sorry, my man. The giveaway was a JustAsia scenery, free JustAsia scenery. A lot of their scenery is in Asia, but also in other places too. They've kind of branched out. I think they're going to change their name because they're no longer just doing scenery in Asia. I think originally the plan was to make more scenery in Asia because Asia's kind of been neglected in the flight sim community. You don't see a ton of really good Asian scenery. There's some good ones out there, but not a lot. Like I don't know if you guys ever seen the free Singapore scenery. There's a free the new, was it Bangkok or Beijing, whatever. The Star Atlas one that just came out is really freaking good. They did a great job with that one. We gotta fly out there actually. I need to head out there to China. So Minty Aviation from the UK staying up watching this. I appreciate it, man. It's a night flight, so this one might put you to sleep, Minty Aviation. But thank you guys for coming through. If you guys just joined me, or if you're still hanging around for the second flight, I just want to say thank you guys. Now that autopilot is on, I can kind of hang out and, you know, send me your questions, whatever you got, your comments, whatever's on your mind, man. What are you looking forward to as far as, you know, different aircraft, DLC, games, whatever it may be, man. Yes, Beijing scenery for Star Atlas. They did a great job with that. That is actually really, I'm really impressed by that one, honestly. There's a plane off to our right. Is that Traffic Global? Who is that? Is that a person? That's a person. I'm like, what the heck? Yes, I will respond to you on Discord. Again, I don't check Discord during my live stream. This is why I say contact me and then I'll hit you back. So what's up? Is it like super important? Alright, cool. I'm gonna text you what I'm telling you right now. I will take care of you after the stream. Alright, anybody else who texted me during the stream, I will not be replying. But whenever I try to pay attention to Discord and Twitch and YouTube, it's just too many different things to be looking at once, you know. So when I'm streaming, I focus. That looks amazing. When I'm streaming, I focus on the the live chat, and then Discord is for any other time. You know, we can always chat through Discord when the stream is over, and that's why I don't really talk on Discord. That looks good. And again, like when I mentioned earlier how I was saying like I feel like xmViro is kind of like a tease to what we're gonna get with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like right now, I'm looking at this like this looks pretty cool. Like it looks kind of pretty good. The way the clouds are kind of like shadowing from the sunset, like it's pretty dope. Like it's pretty cool. Like you don't really get that really in any of the other weather add-ons that X-Plane has. But when you look at the stuff from Microsoft Flight Simulator, no, you gotta stop comparing. We really do. But we're gonna be comparing all the way up until that thing comes out, and I'm hoping that it actually delivers. Daniel, what's up, man? Hello. How am I doing? Doing pretty good, man. I can't complain. Blessed. Can't complain. How are you? Hazim, the giveaway was a free copy of JustAsia's scenery, and they have multiples, so basically you get to choose. Time flies, already 3:40 a.m. Wow. Let's do some shout outs, guys. I think it's a great time to do some shout outs. We've kind of just taken off. We won't be cruising for too long. Again, it's a very short hop. If you're listening to me, if you hear my voice right now, send me an emoji in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. We're gonna jam out to a little bit of some good vibes on Blue Arrow Radio. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, I wanna bring it back to what I was listening to on Friday. We were jamming on Friday, bro, during that long haul. That was a lot of fun. I'm gonna play that same playlist. Send me a emoji in chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm gonna give you guys some shout outs while we're en route today. So let's do it. All right, let's see who's watching. Jumper, what's happening, bro? From the Cali. Good to see you, man. Watch from Georgia, Mr. Rest. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Daniel, what's up, man? Good to see you. Glad to have you aboard with us today, man. You flew from Brussels to Singapore and your game crashed. That sucks. But I'm doing good. Thank you guys for asking. Appreciate it. Fudge Supreme from Mangalore, India. Very dope. Very dope. How's the weather out there? Daniel from Prague. All right, gotcha. What's the best mobile simulator sim that I would suggest? Ooh, that's a harder question than it used to be. My question is, what do you want in a mobile flight simulator? Like, what is your extent of the simulator part of flight? That's what I want to know. Raudane from Jamaica. What's going on, man? Heck yeah. Heavy Dry Roger from Venice, Italy. Yeah, we were right next door to you, weren't we? That's dope, man. I still want to visit Italy too. Italy is one of those places that I want to visit. I almost got the chance to go out there, I think like a year ago, but it didn't work out. Just for like a weekend, but it didn't work out. So you know, it'll happen in the future, for sure. I probably should update Nightbot and say that today's giveaway is over, so people know. I feel bad people join in. What's the giveaway? And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's over. We did it kind of early today. We did it at the end of our first leg. Early bird got the worm today. But it is not over. We still have 3 more days of giveaways to go. Be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. There we go. That's updated. All right, so where was the guy who was mentioning about making my settings better? Also, somebody asked about my X camera settings. I'm not sure if he's still here. If he's still here, please speak up. I don't mind showing you that, but I don't want to show it if you're not here because I don't think anybody else wants to see it. I also don't know what exactly you're looking for. You're from Jamaica, but you live in the U.S. Where in the U.S. are you now, Rodane? Mattia watching from Treviso, Italy. Actually, very close to Venice. Nice, man. We're right in your backyard too, man. Pretty cool. Hazim watching from Dubai. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Give me a second to get to that, Christopher. Let me go to Kaj F&M's question. So you're looking for a good aircraft selection, good scenery, and a working cockpit. Probably X-Plane Mobile. Probably X-Plane Mobile. The newly released X-Plane Mobile. Because the reason I say that is because you want a working cockpit. Infinite Flight doesn't have a working cockpit. Aerofly FS20. I don't know about 2020. I haven't tried that one yet. I gotta download it. But I played 2019 and it had moving like animated cockpits, but they were very limited in what it actually did. But it has really good scenery too though. But in very small areas, there's no global. So X-Plane Mobile has global. It has mostly working cockpits in most of its major aircraft, and it has global scenery. So that's a good scenery selection. So I would say X-Plane for you, man. Try it out. The good thing is that you can. What sucks is that it's a monthly subscription now. You can download the game for free, but if you want to do any flying really anywhere, you gotta pay the $9. I think it's like $9 or something like that. So go ahead and get that. Buy it for like a month. See if you like it. If you don't like it, never buy it again. And then the cool thing too as well is you can kind of bounce between. You can do like maybe 1 month play X-Plane Mobile. Try that out. Try another month Infinite Flight. Try another. I don't think Aerofly FS2020 is subscription, so you can go in and buy FS2020. Sorry, Aerofly FS2020, and go ahead and get that as well, and try them all out. That's what I did when I first got into mobile flight simulator because I didn't have a PC at the time to do X-Plane. I was kind of searching around looking for a flight sim, so I didn't buy them all. I downloaded them all, which eventually ended up me being like actually buying some and trying them out. But yeah, that's what I think. Alright, so Christopher Ramirez, can I explain how the engine settings work on 737? Can you be more specific on like what part of the engine setting you want to know about? Because I may or may not be able to answer it, but I need to know a little bit more information on what you want, Christopher. I'm also interested, Jumper, in what you did to your settings to make your X-Plane run better. No Infinite Flight this week, guys. I mentioned this last week. We did an entire week of Infinite Flight last week, and I mentioned at the end of the week that this was the last stream I was doing Infinite Flight for the entire year. I mean, the year's almost over, but still, like, it's it. We'll probably return back to Infinite Flight sometime in January, but this is my last scheduled week to stream at all. So basically, I won't be streaming until like January, but I might stream again, but I just don't have it planned. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, my last planned stream is Friday of this week, because after that comes the holidays, comes holiday family, comes holiday, you know, I can't predict who's gonna come over, what's gonna happen, who's gonna be, you know what I mean? So like, I'm not streaming through all that chaos. So I will be posting videos, so definitely come out, check out the videos that I post while I'm gone. But yeah, this is my last week that I'll be streaming until we come back after the holiday, most likely. I don't know if your flight planning tool supports that, but most of the European airspace is FRA, free route airspace. I never heard of that. Above flight level 245, so you basically fly direct border to border. What does that mean? No problem, Cash. And heavy driver, I've actually never heard of that concept before. You turned on sharpening, but if you get reshade, it kind of... I have a little bit of reshade. I don't really use it too much. Do I think they'll ever add 3D buildings to Infinite Flight? Hopefully they need to. All right, who was that? Rest, you want to see my settings? All right, I got you, man. Here we go. X camera's coming up. Let me make sure we're good though. We missed our top of the descent last flight, so make sure we don't miss it this time. Our plane thinks we're going to 32. I guess we'll climb to 32,000. I don't remember typing that in, but sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and climb 32,000 feet, and then I don't see a reason to go that high right now. Where's the top of the descent? Okay, there it is. Alright, we're good. I just see on this screen over here, like I see this, and I'm like, oh crap, our top of descent's coming up. But I don't know, it seems like our top of descent is farther back than it should be, but we're gonna try to trust Airbus right now. But alright, here comes X camera. And so I'm not sure which part you want to see, but this is what mine looks like with this camera. It's different for every camera. So I have Alan was laughing at me because Alan A is one of the guys who won the X camera giveaway we did a couple weeks ago, and I was trying to help him actually learn how to use it. But it can kind of be a learning curve when you first get into it. It definitely was for me. Fudge Supreme, I wouldn't doubt that you fall asleep, no joke, because it is a night flight and we're just chilling. Like the music is super chill. We're just talking. It's almost like you're listening to the radio. You just hear my voice. There's not really anything going on. But anyway, back to you, Rest. So it can be complicated, but my setup is pretty extensive because I make a lot of videos, you know, like cinematic type of videos. So I use a ton of freaking cameras, man. And I have a lot of cameras for a lot of planes. So this plane, which I haven't really done like a review or anything on, so I don't have as many cameras, but I have 19 cameras in my category 1, right? So my category 1 is set to cockpit, and I have 19 cameras in that. So if I scroll through them, you see I have a left, another left, a right, another right. And then I have all my kind of my close-up cameras. So I have a ton of cameras. I have a purpose for every single one of them. You know, after making videos for so long, I kind of know what I want in my cameras now. And if I go to my next category, I have my cabin cameras. We have 12 cameras just in the cabin. So these are 12 preset cameras just in the cabin. And let me move this. And some of them I have quick keys for. So like I have 11, so I can go directly to that. Go directly to this one. I go back to my home camera, directly to this camera here. You know, so I can go directly to the camera I want. I just memorize the number that I have it set to. And my next camera set is I think I didn't have a name for it. Category 3, which I think is like kind of a GoPro style, where it's like belly camera, kind of some wheels, some bottom stuff. I think that's all I got. I think it's just the landing gear actually. Next set is my exterior cameras. And actually, this is not a set. This is a rotating camera. It looks like, yeah. Yeah. So one of the big things that people struggle with coming from the regular X-plane camera system to X camera is how the mouse look around works. So usually, yeah, I think this is another animated camera, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Usually, you would. You just kind of use mouse, click around, right, and look around. But with X camera, first of all, you want to have a button that's mapped to mouse look, and then you want to click on this right here where it says retain mouse look position. So if I go here, if I turn off retain mouse position, if I hit my button to look around, I start looking around, and as soon as I let go, or as soon as I click on that mouse button again, it moves it back to the center, which might be what you want. But for some people, that's not what they want. They want it to stay where they left it. So you hit the button again, look around, you let go, and now it's in that position that you stopped looking at. So now I can move my mouse around, and then the same way around. So I want to put that back to where I had it because that's how I had it set. So I open up X camera again. Oh wait, oh crap, where'd it go? Was it open already? Uh-oh. Did I drag it off of the screen? Oh, no, I did. I don't know where it went. Oh, just in time, Alan. We were just talking about you. What's up, man? Are we at 32,000 yet? Yeah, we are. Let's go and change the altitude down to something like 10,000, something like that. Yeah, I was helping Rest out over here. He was asking some questions about it. But I think I just lost my X camera. I think I drug it off the screen, and now I think it's gone. So I can't find it anymore. I think I'm gonna disable it and turn it back on. Okay, I have something blocking it. Where is it? think it saved it, didn't it? Oh my god, where is it? Seriously, I don't know where it is. I really think I drug it off of the screen and now it's gone. Oh, that's horrible. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. I'll just move it. Oh, Wordy, what's up? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Alright, hold on. Let me go back to Heavy Driver. He was continuing what he was saying. In FRA, there are no airways. Instead, you use entry, intermediate, and exit waypoints for your route. But when crossing an ACC, I don't know what that is, you just go direct from entry to exit waypoint. Huh. I think you mean like by when you're crossing a country line? Country border or something like that? Yeah, I don't even know how to do that. Like, I don't even know what that waypoint would look like. You know what I'm saying? So in my case, you said you would go direct from star to the exit waypoint of the star on the border to France. Okay. That's some advanced stuff that I would not mind learning. But my brain is like, what? Right now, like, I have no idea. So you say, in my case, I would go straight from the SID direct to a waypoint on the border to France, and from there direct to star. That's how flight planning works in free route airspace in Europe. So where would free route airspace be? Because I see airways everywhere, but so are you saying there's places where there are no airways and they just use free route? I don't know what I did, Alan. It's gone. I lost X camera. It's hiding from me. What's the thing is my camera is okay. Like, the camera itself is fine. But the UI, like the interface for X camera is gone. That's what I lost. So like, I think I drug it off of the screen, like cause it was a window, you know, it's another window. And now it's gone. Is it the toggle? So yeah, I don't even know if it's on or if it's off. Wait, what? There's no airways above 24,500 feet? That is news to me. I am so confused, Heavy Driver. You have just blown my mind, bro. Mini control panel. Alright, I have this one. I hate this one. This one's so ugly and gray. Don't pin it. Go away. Go away. Elias, KGFK, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Christopher was asking about the engines in the 737, about continuous setting or ground, flight, or auto. Man, if I was in the 737, I could probably see it better, but from memory, obviously, ground is what you use when you start the engine. Auto, I think, is like the regular setting, right? You guys in chat could help me out too. I haven't flown 737 in like 3 weeks. Continuous, and I would say you need to ask, go to a flight, what's his name? Flight sim to deck, something. You guys know what I'm talking about. The real 737 pilot. Ask him. I think he could really answer that question on what the difference is between different engine settings are. Because I honestly would like to know a bit more. I kind of think I know, but I'm afraid to tell you wrong. Alright guys, final stop today, Monaco. We should be descending here in just a moment. We're actually going to kind of fly over it on the way there. Sun is still setting. We're actually flying towards the sun. That's why the sun is setting so slowly. And I'm just going to forget about X camera because I don't know how to get it back up. Elias KJFK, we actually already did the giveaway and Nightbot did not update. I told Nightbot that it was over. It'd be nice if X camera would update their UI, or I don't know, update it in general. It's kind of old now. He probably doesn't even work on it anyway. He's probably working on something different. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Same to you, probably. I can't see you, but I'm pretty sure you look good. So thank you, man. I've been working out. Nah, you couldn't even tell. Like, honestly, you wouldn't know what kind of shape I'm in by looking at my face. But I've actually been working out a lot, though. So I feel good. And another thing too is I'm watching this show on Netflix, and I'm gonna start sharing with you guys these shows that I watch on Netflix. I don't watch a lot of Netflix, but when I do, it's because of my wife, because she watches a lot of Netflix. Actually, one thing we need to do is load up our arrival stuff. But I found this show randomly. A lot of times I'll turn Netflix on just as background noise. Like, I don't really watch it that much. Normally, if I have free time, I would rather be playing a game or play X-Plan, do something interactive. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather play the show than watch the show. You know, like, instead of watching a show about people shooting each other, I'd rather play Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. That's just me. But anyways, I turned this show on as background noise. It's called Strong. And if you have Netflix, I'm sure it's on your Netflix. But it's basically a bunch of like world-class athlete trainers. And what the heck is our approach arrival? I can't remember. What was it? This song is like way too chill right now. I'm just, dude, this song is way too chill. Like, I just started paying attention to it. 40 something. There it is. Anyways, as I was saying, a bunch of world-class trainers train like these ordinary women. Like these, most of them are very out of shape. Yeah, they're out of shape. And so basically, that's like a boot camp almost, but it's a competition too. So like whoever, like the trainer has to train the woman to be like a really good athlete, and then do a competition, and whatever team wins in the end wins. Anyways, hard to explain, but it's really interesting. But anyways, watching it has gotten me really inspired to go harder when I work out, because I guess it's kind of inspirational too. Did I just click on it a second time? I did. That was when I talk and do things. But yeah, anyways, been getting really inspired, and so I've been going to the gym like hard as heck. Alright, let's run like 4, and we want the ground chart too. That's what I mentioned earlier. We may be doing 2 a day gym days. Jumper just got a new job at a car auction house. That sounds kind of cool. What kind of cars you guys got over there? Alright, this is where we are. Here's our airport we're landing at. We should be descending. Again, it was kind of weird that our top of descent was so late. Are we descending? We are not. Okay. Oh, now we're too high again. That's alright, we'll make it. Yeah, this song was like kind of like funky, but like still chill. Like it sounds like elevator music. Like if I was putting you guys on hold, it sounds like. How do you add Nightbot to your YouTube streams? Go to nightbot.tv, nightbot.tv, and you can actually link pretty easily. You can link your actually you have to make a Nightbot account, I think. Might not, but either way, you can really easily link a Nightbot to your YouTube. Just go there, and then I believe it has instructions there as well. You're gonna have to add Nightbot as a not admin, but a mod to your YouTube channel. You can do the same thing with Twitch. So that's what I do. It's super helpful, you know, when some of your mods are asleep, like now. For my songs, I use Epidemic Sounds. Why are we not descending? Okay, we are. We're just not descending fast enough. Alright, guys. We're gonna nosedive again. I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure what's up. That's pretty cool. Moving Ferraris and exotic luxury cars. That sounds like a pretty interesting job, man. Captain K, what up, man? Welcome back, bro. But yeah, back to you, Heavy Driver. I know I'm bouncing around, kind of trying to just keep up with the chat, but Heavy Driver, but that's interesting that they got rid of airways to make routes shorter. I think that's a good thing. 'Cause I get so many airways when I make flight plans when I fly in Europe using SimBrief. So I guess that's something that they haven't incorporated yet. Is that something that only ATC can assign you, or do you, like, how does that part work? Ethan, this is Toliss, so not Jar Design and not Flight Factor. This is the Toliss A319. Yeah, definitely, Jumper. Send some pictures of some of those cars. I want to check them out, man. It did show a top of descent on the radar, and then it went away. So I don't know what happened to it. It showed our top of climb, and then once we got to our top of climb, I saw our top of descent wasn't very far away. But then when we got around the top of the descent, which was farther away than it was closer to the destination than I thought it should be. Like, in my mind originally, I was like, this doesn't sound right to me. I don't think we're supposed to be descending this late. But, you know, I was like, all right, Airbus, let's see what you got. And it was wrong. So I may have programmed something wrong originally in the MCDU. Who knows? I agree, Ethan. I agree, man. A330 has a sound pack by BSS, but it's super old. Like, super old. Like, BSS has been doing sound packs for a while. You know what I mean? Like, it's not new. Like, the A319 was not the first one. The A320 for Flight Factor was not the first one. They have a CRJ one. They have multiple, actually, for the A330. Now, the A320, I don't know if it has one. Probably does. But again, even though that they do have BSS sound packs, they're old. Like, it's back when BSS wasn't as good as they are now. So, right, the A319 is the best sound pack that BSS has ever come out with. And it makes sense because over time, you get better at what you do, you learn from your mistakes, things like that. So that's kind of how, like, whenever somebody compares, like, hey, what sounds better, the Flight Factor A320 or the Toliss A319? And I'm like, well, the A319 sounds better because that's the newest one. They took all the tricks out for that one. But the A320 for Flight Factor, it sounds amazing. When it came out, we're like, oh my god, this is amazing, right? But there's still even more things that they added when the A319 came out. So I'm hoping that when A321 comes out, that it'll come with the sound pack included, and we don't have to buy it separately again. Just like how 757 and 767 do now from Flight Factor. Like, people don't even know that BSS made the sound pack for the Flight Factor 757 and 767 because it's built in. Man, this arrival looks incredible. Look at those clouds down there. We're over the water, I think, too. But anyways, they do Jar Design 330 and all the Jar Designs aircraft. I don't know, like, what they can do to get better, but for lack of better words, they do need to step the game up, because right now in the Airbus world, Toliss is taking over. Flight Factor is here as well. They're a very strong competitor, but I think right now, as far as popularity, Toliss is probably the most popular. Not only because it's cheaper, but because you're still getting quality. But the Flight Factor A220 is maybe a little bit better, but it's more expensive and more complex. And the A330 just doesn't really match that quality, even though it's a good plane. I like it. I actually do like the A330. I have it. I actually got it recently. But it's not quite to the level of the, you know, Toliss. It's definitely not to the level of the new A330 that came out for P3D. So, Leo Gaming Pie, we are headed to Nice, Monaco right now, and we're descending a bit slower than I would like to be. I'm gonna hit the speed brake. Jumper says, I just love my little PC-12. Me too. I love my little PC-12. Ethan, you just bought the Jar Design ground handling and you have the older interface. Anyone know why that is? Great question. I would like to know too, because I have the old one too. Check it out. So I used to have the new interface. I don't know where it's at now. I updated it one day and it was gone. Matter of fact, I updated it one day and it broke everything. It broke like my Flight Factor A220. Like it broke all my Flight Factor planes. I don't know what happened, but a whole bunch of stuff broke. But ever since then, I went back, I deleted ground handling, I reinstalled ground handling from the ground handling website, you know what I mean? And now I have this version. So I remember there being an updated, nicer looking, prettier version. I don't know why it looks like that now. Yeah, PC-12 is very quick. Very, very quick. What up, Go Crab? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ethan, yeah, the flight factor A320's default sounds are not bad. Nicholas Gaming, I don't know what Sonos is, but I'm actually gonna change it because it's, I don't know, I feel like I'm putting you guys to sleep. I have to go to a different playlist completely. Let's go here, let's see what this is. Hopefully this is not too chill. I don't mind chill music, like on my own, but when you're streaming, you kind of want to keep the energy a little bit higher. Alright, let me see. Heavy Driver, you sent a new message. Let me catch what that was. You plan it yourself. You just fly border to border of the area control centers, which usually corresponds to the country's borders. I guess SimBrief hasn't implemented. Yeah, I haven't really seen anything that sounds like that from SimBrief, so I guess they haven't implemented it yet. Are we diving? Okay, I looked ahead and I was like, are we nose diving? But it kind of like, I don't know, my mind was tripping out for a second. It just got black. It freaked me the heck out. I think it was I think we just went into the clouds or something. Man, that caravan looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we did go to the cloud. Look at that view. That's nice. I picked up the caravan already, and so far I haven't really done any test flights with it. I just opened it up and basically set up my camera views and take a quick look at the textures. But it looks pretty good. It's a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, cool. I didn't know A380s fly in a Nice. And actually, Nice is a pretty decent sized airport. It's not that small. Actually, pretty big. Yeah, man. Jumper, that's a good choice. PC-12 with the rep pack, the reality expansion pack, and X camera. You're set, man. You're set. Yeah, Ethan, man, I don't know. I tried reinstalling Ground Handling Deluxe, and mine looks like the way I just showed you, and that's like the old UI. That's not the new ones. I don't know what's going on with that at all. I don't know how to fix it. So let me know if you figure out how to get it. I haven't tried. Oh wait, what's C-17 Skyhawk G1000? You talking about the default G1000 Skyhawk or the Coronado version or somebody else's version? Yeah, I agree, Raw Dane. Looks like somebody does want to be banned, and they will be. They're not getting any more chances. Depends on what they say next. Oh yeah, PC-12 is one of the best planes you can get for FS economy. Absolutely, absolutely, 100%. And I think a lot of people who do FS economy will definitely agree with you. All right, we're getting pretty close to we're actually on the right base. Technically, we need to be at 4,000. We are pretty high. I'm gonna make a left turn and do a bit of a longer. I'm actually gonna extend a base turn here. Yeah, we're about. We might be able to make it. Let's see if we can descend. Might be able to make it to 4,000. We'll do, yeah, 4,000. Yes, so our giveaway is done for today, guys. Come back tomorrow for the next giveaway. Yeah, the PC-12 is a moneymaker. Absolutely, it's one of the best planes. Do we have a PC-12? Yeah, do we? I think we have a PC-12 on Blue Arrow charters. Yeah, we do. The Rav 2000. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Not a fan of this song. Piper, Alex, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. We're almost done here today, guys. We're on a right downwind, runway 04 into Nice, Dakota, I think is how you call it. Pilot Parsa, what's up, what's up? Nick Offman, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream as well. Gang Show. Whose stream did you guys come from? Sounds like somebody disagrees about the PC-12. Joe, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. From Gong Show Kid. Welcome, man. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get ready to land, guys. We are at 5,000. Why did you... I didn't tell you to stop descending. Okay, you're descending. You're not descending fast enough. Just for fun, can I take off one engine after the replay? I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. Thank you for the... I freaking missed what it said. What did it say? Dang, I looked too late. It popped up so fast. Mick Tank, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Making that right turn. Flaps down. Music off. Let's land the plane, guys. Thank you, Wise, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Should we use ILS? Should we fly on our own? We should definitely fly on our own. Alright, flaps coming down. Speed brakes should be gone. They are now. Land lights should have been on, but they are now. Won't tell anybody. Wing lights on, nose lights on, seatbelt signs are on. We're ready to land the plane. I see the airport. I'm gonna hit approach mode. There it is. Caption localizer. I have the runway in sight. We can go ahead and call it on VATSIM. Nice traffic. Air Italia 116 on a 10-mile final runway 04 right. Nice traffic. I didn't realize it was that far. I was like 12 miles. Okay, I could have waited to call that like 5. Joe, we're heading into Nice. We took off originally in Innsbruck. We flew from Innsbruck to Verona, Italy. It's just new scenery by JustAsia. Very nice scenery out there. And then now we're doing our final stop here in Nice, but I like to call it Monaco. Alright, it's going to set our auto brakes, brake fan, flaps are down, spoilers are armed. We don't need to go gear down yet. We are really slow. We do need the nice altimeter. Or Q&H, sorry, Europeans. So our METAR is... Let's see, winds are 330 at 7. Visibility clear, few at 6,000. We kind of saw that coming in. QNH 1017. That's just a few clicks down. Beautiful. All right, we've already captured the localizer. We're on the glide slope. I'm not sure why the plane is flying so slow. Like, I'm usually a little bit faster this far out. We're 10 miles or 8 miles out, only going 150. It's okay. I guess it's better to be a little bit slower than to be too fast. How do I turn these lights off in here? Not it? That's not it. I think it's down here. 2,500. Oh, that's not it. Oh well. Oh, floodlight. Here it is. I like landing with a dark cockpit, and there's something like super chill about it. You run 34 frames per second in X-Plane in VR. Huh. Danny, the super chat donation. Hello, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through, and appreciate that very, very much, man. Absolutely, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Make sure you guys show him some love and say thanks. Yeah, they did, Heavy Driver. They recently announced a modernized version of the PC-12, which is super dope, because I'm a huge fan of PC-12 and Pilatus in general because of the PC-12. Matter of fact, I want a dope PC-24 in X-Plane. I want that. That's what I want. Like, I mean, if they have a dope turboprop, they have to have a dope jet. Why not? So And what I've heard, a PC-24 is basically a PC-12 with jet engines. That's basically what a PC-24 is. So I'm hoping they get that. But it would be nice to get a upgraded PC-12 NGX as well on the next plane, because I heard that thing is nice. All right, here we go. Gear down. And you can barely see it. Very anticlimactic. Man, look at that crosswind. Noah, go ahead and type in exclamation mark specs, and Nightbot will get you my specs. Thank you again, Danny. Another super chat donation. Can you do a setup video? I might do an updated one. I already have one on my channel, on my YouTube channel, but it's really not that outdated. I've only added a few new things, but I might do another one. But I don't know. I don't feel maybe because I'm used to it, but I don't personally feel my setup is all that dope. You know what I mean? I got this right here, which most of you guys already have. I don't have anything super special. Basically, I'm simming on a budget. That's probably what I should call it, right? Make a video called simming on a budget. All right, I see the airport. I think we're good. We're clear to land. We're gonna turn the autopilot off. We'll fly the rest of the way. Autopilot is off. There is quite a crosswind we got here. I have the controls. Auto throttle coming off. Don't overcorrect. We got it. Beautiful lights in the background. I'm loving it. Telling you, bro. This plug-in be lying. Ain't no dang 149. No dang 149. That was smooth right there. It wasn't that smooth. It wasn't as smooth as our other landing in Verona, I'll admit that. But it was not a definitely will have clean underwear after that landing for sure. Thank you, Danny, for another super chat donation. I aim on a crap iPad. Alright guys, we're going to cross the runway here and head back to the ramp. Thank you guys so much for joining today. Welcome to Nice, aka Monaco, one of my favorite cities in the world. And I would love to, I don't know if I can say favorite cities. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But anyways, I like it out here. I haven't been here. I want to go here. But welcome to the ramp here. I will taxi the gate. Please stay in your seats before we get there. Matter of fact, don't even get up when I hit the brakes. You get up when I turn the seatbelt sign off. Got you people freaking standing in the aisles waiting for 10 minutes. Anyways, we'll pull up to the first one because we gotta drive all the way. 10 Alpha. We will watch the replay. Giveaway is over for today, guys. Just to let you guys know, if you're just joining in, we are doing giveaways for the whole month of December. Well, not the whole month, but all of my streams for the month of December, which will end this Friday. Little bit more and stop. And I forgot again to freaking turn the APU on, but it's okay because we're not going anywhere else. We're just gonna hit external power. Is it available? It is not. Give me external power so I can turn the APU on. Yeah, very good scenery out here. This is the payware. Nice, very nice scenery out here. I can dig it. All right, where is the external power when you need it? Thank you, Danny. Another one coming through. I really need to set up that. I really need to set up the DJ Khaled voice. Yeah, man. Nice is a dope place. Dope place. External power. Let's turn that on. I just like to shut the engine down so I can hear it. All right, now we can turn the engine off and not lose all the lights. Cool. By the way, we'll turn the land lights off because right now we're blinding everybody in a mama. We'll turn the turn off lights on, taxi lights off, wing light off, and that is going to be it. Oh, strobe lights as well. and watch the replay. See what it'll really look like, because I don't know. I'm really losing faith in that landing rate plugin. It always gives me way higher numbers than I should be getting. Like, if Project Fly was working right now, it would tell you the truth. Gotta love it. I've been enjoying this livery today. Alright, let's go watch the replay. We'll disconnect from VATSIM and watch the best part. So I think we came in a little high here. See, we flew right through the glide slope right at this point. Use a little bit more runway than we really should have, but if we pay for the whole runway, why not use all of it? That's what I always say. Noah Mazier, what are my thoughts on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? I can't wait. That is my thought. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like, that looked like it was in slow motion. That's how soft we touched the ground. But it definitely was not in slow motion. And I hit those, bro. I hit those that reverse so hard. I was like, I'm getting this first exit. That was probably the most aggressive part of the landing, was me turning off the runway. And honestly, it's probably gonna be the best view for you guys to see, because all the other views are gonna be really dark. But we're gonna try. Nope, can't see anything there. Can't see anything there. Let's do flyby, and then we'll do wing view, and we'll head out. Oh, that even looks good at night. Oh my god. Again, somebody play it again. Press play already. What up, XP? Good evening, my man. We're almost done. Ay. Well, hello there, beautiful. Like, this landing brings me so much joy. So satisfying. Look at the night lighting in the background. Like, I feel like I'm at the airport. Like, you could probably trick somebody into thinking that that was a real video if the frames were 60. If the frames were 60, you would be able to trick somebody. Alright, let's get you with that wing view. We'll do front. This is also a really dope approach in the daytime. You come right over the water and then onto the into Monaco there. It's true, FPM don't matter in real life, G-forces. You're completely right, man. It's completely different how we judge landings in flight simulators versus how we judge them in real life, you know what I mean? I mean, obviously you want them to be smooth as possible, and you practice day in, day out. You know, if you are an Airbus pilot, that's what you fly. Like, that's it. Like, that is your profession. You are an Airbus pilot until you switch jobs to be a Boeing pilot, and then that's your job. So there's really not much, you know, I mean, there's harder landings, there's, you know, tough ones when the winds are really bad, things like that, but for the most part, I mean, you land the same plane every day. You should be pretty darn good at it. Right? I don't know, that's how I feel. Like, if I only flew the Toliss A319 in every single stream every day, and it's all I ever did, like, I would probably have some freaking, like, the smoothest landings ever. Like, I would be having, like, -5. But again, what I was trying to get to in the first point was that it's not all about your feet per minute, but about the G-forces and how smooth you come down on the runway, you know what I mean? And sometimes it may be a higher, it may look like a higher feet per minute, but it's really not. So it can be misleading, you know what I mean? Me too, man. I love water approaches. Those are my favorite types. Water approaches and approaches through like valleys and mountains, like Innsbruck, like what's the other place? There's another place in Alaska that has a really cool approach. There's a bunch of them. Not Alaska, it's actually in Canada. But yeah, I love those type of landings. Let's go to the bottom view one more time. This is really the only one I can actually see. Dope, bro. Yeah, man, HD, I'll check you out later on, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce out of here, but thank you guys so much for watching. You are amazing, and you know you are. As always, guys, no matter how hard life gets, no matter how hard it knocks you down, you know what I mean? You have 3 choices, and obviously the first 2 ain't an option. If you give up, then you're stuck in that same old life, right? If you give in, then you basically give up too. If you give in, then you're like, all right, I'm just gonna, you know, settle with being mediocre, settle with being average, settle with being a copycat of somebody else. Why not give it all you got? That's what I believe. That's what my slogan is. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you guys. You're amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing more giveaways for the rest of the week. We'll be back on the Explain again tomorrow. Have a lot of time. Go check out XP Stream. Go check out HD Screen. Lots of really good streamers stream in the evening time. So go check those guys out. Show those guys some support, some love. And I want to say thank you to all the community as well for just being so supportive all around. So anyways, until next time, guys. Peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time. Next video. I'm out, baby. We out. Oh my god. You see the way that mug swung? I'm sorry, I'm still here. I'm gone. I'm not officially here. I'm a ghost right now. I'm talking to you. This is your ghost speaking. Yeah, look at that landing. Oh my. This is what we meant by G-forces.